As the Cardinals host the New Berlin Pretzels, Steph Q Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Routing's family of dealerships, starts now. Good evening and welcome to Steph Q Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Routing's family of dealerships. I'm Paul Wappel alongside Adam Anderson. We're in Pleasant Plains as the Cardinals will host the New Berlin Pretzels in a Sangamo Conference matchup. Adam Anderson, this is the 10th year for Friday Night Showdown, and it's the first week of high school football. Something tells me you're ready to go.
I'm always ready to go. This day never gets old. It's also the battle for Grand Saber, Paul. We can't forget that. The few traveling trophies we have in this area. I'm fired up. I think these teams are fired up. I'm ready to go for a showdown tonight.
We've got great weather. What do you see as the keys to tonight's game? Steph Q is your key to getting a new home loan.
For both teams, it's about first impressions. You have two first-year head coaches here in Logan Larson and Coach Corton over at New Berlin. They're trying to revamp their programs, really getting them to buy in. And you want to get off to a hot start here in the Sangamo. We know how tough that is. And then it's response time. Who can react quicker? This is going to be a game that's going to ebb and flow. Again, new staffs, new players. They both lost a lot from their teams last year. Let's see who can respond quicker.
Both teams obviously undefeated like everybody else tonight. So we're going to check in with Spencer Davis from ABC News Channel 20. He's our sideline reporter tonight. He has tonight's Brant Professional Agriculture field conditions. Spencer, over to you.
Hey, thanks, guys. And you couldn't have asked for a better week one weather, and we've got it right here. The field is in great condition. I mean, we got a turf field. It's going to be great. But it's not too hot, because a lot of times when you see the sun shining down like this, especially in late August, this field can be super hot. But tonight, it's in a great shape. The players are going to be able to do whatever they want, and I can't wait to see it. Guys, back up to you.
Thanks, Spencer. We'll be back with the Steph Q Friday Night Showdown kickoff from Pleasant Plains in just a minute. Welcome back to the Steph Q Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Routing's family of dealerships. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the entire Steph Q Friday Night Showdown crew ready to go. Week one, Pleasant Plains. Adam Anderson, you ready for kickoff?
I am ready for kickoff. I've been looking forward to this for about 2 months now. I've been not that I've counted down any days, and you never want to wish away summer, but I've been very excited about this.
The Cardinals will kick off. Allie Schoen, the senior.
I don't know if we're good to go yet. We'll be kicking off to the ball. I need to know if the yellow orange shirt over there is good. I gotta wait, see. All right, we're good, we're good. Go ahead, out of the way. One, two, three, four.
At the 25, now down to the Pretzels, who start first and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, Pretzels.
Who's center? Who's center?
I am, sir.
Which way you want the laces?
I want them to the right.
But new staff, new personnel. Let's see what they come out and run here.
We talked about it in the preview show, new coaches, a new season, and let's see what Brady Cruz, the senior, does for the Pretzels on their first drive of the game. From the gun, scrambling is Cruz, looking, throws, got a man, incomplete, couldn't hang on to it. The 38-yard line, had a man, Michael Pecoraro, could not hang on to it.
Yeah, as soon as New Berlin shifted out into an empty backfield, Plains brought extra men to the line of scrimmage to put a heavy blitz up the middle that forced Cruz to roll out to the right side. But good ball, hit the receiver in the hands. You just got to bring that in.
Second and 10 now for New Berlin, opening drive of the game. Cruz going to keep it himself, trying to find a hole. He does. Cuts back left. Got some room. Still on his feet. Out to the 42-yard line, and a keeper for Cruz. And that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Brant, one of our first down sponsors all season long.
A good tackle there by Nolan Scott in the backfield. But Brady Cruz is a dual-threat quarterback. He was very patient on that run, let it kind of develop, found a hole, and got New Berlin a first down.
From their own 42-yard line, New Berlin. Hand off to Picario. Nothing doing there. Cardinals right there. Might have lost a little bit on that play.
Yeah, I think they gave him a pretty good spot to where they're going to put him right back at the line of scrimmage. But great job up front by the Cardinals defensive line. Getting a lot of returning starters up front for New Berlin. A lot of seniors.
All seniors except for one of them on that offensive line. So see if that pays off for them tonight, their experience. On second down. There's the give to Picario again. Got some room this time. Out to the 48-yard line. Official gets knocked down. One of them does. He's okay.
Getting right in there in the mix. Hey, it's week one. You got to figure out where you need to be and not be. And good run there by New Berlin to set them up in a third medium. Again, this is a whole different offensive philosophy. They were a wishbone, predominantly running team last year. So this is a complete swing this year on what they're doing.
Third down for New Berlin. Keeps it himself, does Cruz. Gets the midfield and cross, but short of the first down.
This will be an interesting call here from Coach Gordon, first-year coach. You're right on the 50.
A fourth down.
It looks like they're going to punt here.
Opening drive, yeah, decision time. Let's see.
Do you play field position?
Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Here's where you guys can help right now. Let them hear you guys.
Maybe they're not.
No, looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 2 for the Pretzels. The Cardinal fans fired up. They want to stop here. Brady Cruz. Going to keep it. Goes right. And has the first down and out of bounds. Looked easy. That's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Great run there by Cruz. Great job up front. That was a run the whole way. You know, Brady Cruz is a dynamic athlete. I would expect a lot of quarterback runs to be called here tonight. He could be their leading rusher as well as the leading passer.
So 1st and 10 from the Pleasant Plains 41 now. First drive of the game, first drive of the season for the Pretzels. Cruz looks to throw, looks left. Is he going to keep it? Fakes, throws, got a man, complete. Inside the 20-yard line, that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down, and a reception by number 89 for the Pretzels, and that is Wyatt Peters, the senior.
Looks like somebody had turned Peters loose. It was great coverage by Pleasant Plains, but as Cruz rolled out to his left, he had plenty of time to keep looking downfield, and great job of keeping his eyes down there, and that's how he found Peters.
And we're now in the Griffiths Construction red zone. When you call Griffiths, you get a Griffiths. Oh, somebody moved. A lot of people moved, I think. There's the flag.
They're only getting 5, even though all 4 linemen only get 5 3 yards. So
Still first.
That'll move the Pretzels. See, it's on Pleasant Plains. I think it is.
It's going to be outside
Yes.
on Cardinals defense.
So
Now 1st and 5.
1st and 5 now from the 15. For Brady Cruz. Man in motion. Hands off to no. Cruz keeps it, pitches it right. Got his man open. He's got some room. Cuts back left. And he is in for the touchdown. Chase Doherty, the senior. New Berlin gets on the board with the 15-yard touchdown run.
great play call by Coach Corton and the Pretzels. Really, really great first drive of the year. You get a 4th down conversion at midfield. You drive down, you put it in the end zone. That's a perfect opening statement for the New Berlin Pretzels.
Justin Alorza will attempt the extra point for the Pretzels. They'll try to make it 7-0 here with 9:08 to go in the first quarter.
A left-footed kicker, Paul. You don't see that a whole lot, yeah.
Mason Scranton, number 19, is the holder. Good snap. Kick is up and short, and was it blocked? Whatever, if it was or not, it's no good. So 6-0. To see if that comes back to hurt the Pretzels. We are going to take a break. We'll be back with more Sefview Friday Night Showdown in just a minute from Pleasant Plains. Welcome back to Sefview Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. New Berlin Pretzels strike first here in the first quarter with a 15-yard touchdown run. They missed the extra point. They lead the Cardinals 6-0, and the Cardinals will get the ball for the first time tonight. And like you said, Adam, a nice opening drive for New Berlin.
Yeah, it was impressive. Again, new offensive philosophy, new coaches. What are you going to do? It's a rivalry game. Came out and made a statement early.
Pretzels 7-2 last year in the regular season, lost in the first round of the playoffs. They want to get back there, of course, and the Cardinals coming off a 2-7 season. They want to obviously improve on that. So, and like you said, Adam, the season is a sprint, not a marathon in high school football. And there's the Staff Carpet kickoff. Fielded at the 30, 35, 40, 45. Still going across midfield. Look at this. He might go. He might go. Brought down inside the 20. How about that for a run back? Zachary Wilson, the junior. Oh, my, Adam. Got him at the 30 and took off.
That was impressive. They kicked it short, and I'm sure Wilson's in there to just be more of a running type guy as an up-back. But, man, he took advantage of that. And he's got Pleasant Plains in beautiful starting field position for their first drive of the year.
Boy, that's what you want to come back after you give up a touchdown.
Just fighting off tackles on that replay. That was a heck of a run.
It really was. Wasn't like a lot of speed. It was just a great run. And already the Cardinals are inside the red zone, and that is the Griffiths Construction red zone. 1st and 10 from the 17. We get our first look at Xander Smith, the senior quarterback for the Cardinals, and he wants to re-huddle up the team. So like you said, obviously excellent field position. See how the Cardinals play it.
Got a lot of big bodies in there.
They
right
do.
Now.
There's a run going back right. Got some room. Breaks the tackle to about the 14-yard line. Xander Smith on the keeper. Another quarterback who's we're going to see him run and throw, Adam.
Yep, and a shoestring tackle there by Connor Stinson from the Pretzels, or we could be talking about an early Cardinal touchdown as well.
So second down now for the Cardinals. Carson Niemerg in the backfield, in motion now. From the gun, low snap. Xander Smith has it. Lucky to get what he did, considering how that snap was. So not what you want, but that's going to bring up third down for Pleasant Plains.
Yeah, you know, they did a great job to really kind of save the play right there to get back to the line of scrimmage. But unfortunate after such a good first down play that now you're in 3rd and long.
3rd and 10. Looks like for the Cardinals. And flag on the play. See what that's about.
Good ball against false start.
5-yard penalty. Still 3rd.
So that'll push them back. Cardinals back. 5 more yards.
Taken just outside the red zone.
So from the now you've got 3rd and 18, Adam, from the
We're at about 17.
22
Yeah,
yard line.
after such a good return, and now you're going backwards. I'm sure Coach Larson's not very happy about it.
3rd and long. Back to throw is Smith. Does throw. He was hit hard. Got him in the end zone. Touchdown. How about that? Grady Grisham, the senior. 6-6. And boy, Smith got popped as soon as he released that ball, Adam.
Yeah, but great job there by Xander Smith to hang in the pocket and deliver a strike to Grady Grisham. Did such a great job. And Grisham, he was a top target last year as a junior. One of their big returners this year. Very excited for the Cardinals to get on the board.
Allie Schoen will attempt the extra point for the Cardinals. Jackson Boone is the holder, sophomore. Kick looks plenty of leg, and no good though. No good, wide right. So 6-6.
There's a flag down in the back here.
Let's see if there was a flag, but they're not.
Came from one of the back judges. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. All right. And right now we're going to send it down to Spencer Davis, who's with our title sponsor, SEFQ. Spencer?
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm standing by with Kenna from SEFQ. And Kenna, talk to me a little bit about what SEFQ's got coming up in the community.
So on October 9th, we're actually going to be at the Springfield Chamber Biz Shoes and Brews event, and we also are going to be at some other Halloween events later on in October.
Awesome. And what does it mean to just kind of support the community like that?
SEFQ really likes to get out there and show everyone that we care. We try and do community events and everything else, and we're really here to support.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kenna. Thank you, SEFQ. Guys, back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Spencer, and thanks to SEFQ being our title sponsor once again this year for Friday Night Showdown. So we've got a 6-6 ball game, Adam. 7:35 to go. Both teams score on their first drive.
Yeah, and the penalty was on the pretzels. So I think we're going to get half the distance, and it looks like Pleasant Plains might be trying to go for 2 right now.
Interesting how that developed or didn't develop. The flag, both teams went to the sideline, and it does look like the Cardinals are going to
And I didn't see
go for 2.
The call came in from one of the back judges, so I'm not 100% sure what actually the penalty was. I didn't see them pick anything or signal anything.
So Xander Smith going to go for 2. Oh, and it works. How about that? Grady Grissom. Give it to Grady Grissom. He's in for 2. 8-6 ball game, Pleasant Plains. And the penalty obviously hurt the Pretzels.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake by New Berlin here, but great job by Pleasant Plains to take advantage of the opportunity and take a 2-point lead.
So 8-6 here in the first quarter. Both teams' offense looks good. Pleasant Plains helped by that incredible kickoff return in the first quarter. So we've got some good excitement here in early going, Adam.
Yeah, everybody's going to be locked in for a big one here tonight. We're going to have a good ball game.
You never know what you're going to see on week 1, and absolutely stunning night. The crew is ready, and the teams are ready, and offenses have looked good.
It's usually in these early week games, it's the defense that usually stands out. Defense usually is ahead of where the offense can be because you never really know until you're out in the game. But both these offenses are firing on all cylinders right now.
So Ali Schoen will kick off to the Pretzels after the Cardinals touchdown and 2-point conversion. Brady Cruz is back. Connor Stinson back. Deep for the Pretzels. And there's a staff carpet kickoff. Fielded cleanly at the 21-yard line by Brady Cruz. Look at Cruz. You better get him. You better get him. The kicker was tied up, and Cruz is going to take it to the house. How about that? No flags down. Touchdown, Pretzels.
That is a clean return. Great response there by New Berlin. Just a simple low line drive kick. Brady Cruz does what he does best and just turn that up the sideline.
Oh, my goodness. So just like that, it's 12-8 New Berlin. And I think the Cardinals and the Cardinal faithful are stunned.
Yeah, that was
at that.
That happened very fast.
Oh, my goodness. So the only person, Ali Schoen was pretty far away, but the Berlin Pretzel had her kind of tied up there, so nobody was going to catch him. And they didn't, obviously.
No.
So
great job by New Berlin to block that up, and I think they've caught everybody off guard here.
So let's see if the Pretzels go for 1 or 2. Looks like they're thinking about it, Adam. They're talking about it.
I think they're going to go for 2 here.
Looks like the Pretzels are going to go for a 2-point
Yes,
conversion.
and why wouldn't you, right? So Cruz will get under center here. And he's got 2 men with him.
He's going to be short.
And the Cardinals stop the Pretzels. So there's a big play. 12-8. New Berlin with the lead.
7:24 in the first quarter. Pretzels
So with 7:24 left in the first quarter. And right now we're going to send it down to Spencer Davis for the field report, the Rooney Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer?
He said, I don't think you could have asked for better starts for these first-year head coaches with first-drive touchdowns. Now, again, the Pretzels just ran one back, so they're ahead. And I don't know if I've seen this score. I mean, you want to talk scoregami. 12-8 in the first quarter is pretty interesting. And it should be a great rest of the game the way this first quarter started. Guys, back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spencer. A lot of fireworks, like we said, here in the early going. And Adam was talking about a lot of times in the early going, the first game, the offense has sputtered a little bit, but we've seen some good offensive play and some good special teams play.
I mean, if you were a bet man and had the over on total points here, you might be winning some money tonight. We're off to a fast start. Let's see how these defenses adjust. Again, we're still very early in this first quarter, very early first game of the year. You know, let's see how they. Again, I talked about response time. Both these teams have responded to each other by scoring drives, one right after another.
Talk about some momentum swings in the early going here, back and forth, and that's fun for us, fun for the fans.
It was
it's fun for some of the fans right now.
It was very loud before that last kickoff, and then it got real quiet on this sideline.
So again, year 10 Friday night showdown. Thanks to SEFQ and our sponsors. A beautiful night, Labor Day weekend. And the Cardinals will get the ball back. Justin Alorza will kick off. And there's a staff carpet kickoff. It's short again, about the 34-yard line. Cardinals, another pretty darn good return to about the 47-yard line. So the Cardinals have good field position for the next drive.
It looks like they're trying to keep the ball away from Grisham, which we know what kind of exceptional athlete he is. So, but by doing that, you're letting the Cardinals start in really great field position.
So we have a scoring update for you from SEFQ. 12-8, New Berlin leads Pleasant Plains. And it's your scoring update brought to you by SEFQ, not a bank, better. On first down, still on his feet, into New Berlin territory, and says first down. And he's right, Grady Grisham is. That's a brand professional agriculture first down. Big pickup of about, how many, 13 there or something like that, Adam?
I actually think they're going to call him down. I think they're going to say his knee hit down before he actually
Okay, so he did not get the first down. And there's the keeper. First down and then some now to the Pretzel 35-yard line goes Xander Smith. And that is a brand professional agriculture first down. Now they'll move those chains.
And on the tackle for the Berlin.
Yeah, I think they really have to involve Grisham, get him the ball whichever way you can to get him out in space. He is a dynamic player. They need to get him the ball maybe 20, 25 times a game. And Coach Larson takes a timeout here. He is not happy about something.
And we are heading into a Woods Basement Systems timeout. Woods Basement Systems timeout.
Your home is where you feel happy, safe, and secure. With foundation problems, worrying is natural. Fixing it is crucial. Call Woods, the all things basement-y experts, and fix it forever.
All right, thank you very much. The Woods Basement Systems. And 6:28 to go, first quarter. Sangamo Conference matchup here in week 1. First and 10 for the Cardinals from the 38-yard line of New Berlin.
After the timeout,
see what Coach Larson has dialed up after that timeout.
Ball on the 38.
It is calm as can be. Absolutely no breeze tonight. Very still. There's a great shot of the New Berlin sideline coaching staff. Low snap, handoff. Pretzels are there. The 35-yard line, gain of about 3 for Carson Niemerg, a 5'5", 150-pound senior for the Cardinals.
Couple yards.
Coach Larson wants these Cardinals back on the field and snapping the ball. He really wants to push tempo.
Xander Smith says, come on, let's go, let's move. Low snap, Smith gets it, gonna keep it. Boy, he's tough, hard to bring down.
Another low snap, breaks it out.
He gained some yards there. Those were hard-earned yards.
And unlike most quarterbacks you'll see on the end of this run, he lowered his shoulder and initiated contact. You don't see that a whole lot from quarterback ball.
We don't. 5'9", 160 pounds, Xander Smith. He is tough. So 3rd and long for the Cardinals. They trail 12-8. Here's the handoff. Got plenty of room there. First down for Niemerg. How about that? That's a Brand Professional Agriculture first down. And we are in the Wood Griffiths Construction red zone.
Ball on the 20.
On first down, Niemerg got some room, going wide left. 10, out of bounds, about the 6-yard line. Cardinals moving on the ground, Adam.
Yeah, another first down run there by Niemerg. So great response here to that kick return by Cruz. This Cardinal offense is moving the football.
They sure are. So first down, it's a Brand Professional Agriculture first down. 1st and goal, Cardinals from their 8. Xander Smith has kept the Pretzels off balance so far. Somebody moved. A lot of people moved, I think. Let's see.
I think everybody but the center moved right there.
The center, yeah. So that'll push the Cardinals back 5 yards. False start, as you can see in here.
It'll be a 1st and goal for the Cardinals. Now puts the ball at the 12.
1st and goal now from the 12-yard line for the Cardinals. Smith, hands off. Didn't see that. Sneaky, got some room. Trying to get into the end zone.
Ball's loose.
Close.
Ball's loose. Ball's loose.
The ball's out.
Wait for the call.
Wait.
They're going to say he was down
to 1.
Okay.
Look, Grady Grisham with a great run there. The officials are talking about it.
Right now. Okay.
Saying it was down. Let's make sure. Looks like
they're going to have
that. Is the.
Oh, they're going to talk about it.
They are going to talk about it. All right. Grisham had a really nice
Back on the play. Fumble ball in the end zone.
Touchback.
Oh.
How about that?
It'll be New Berlin Pretzel ball.
The Pretzels will get the ball. Let's see if we can find out on the replay here.
So Grisham extends right here, and the ball
ball's way loose. Well loose.
As he was twirling down to the ground, it
and
just
who
popped
got it
out.
there? 50. Oh, my goodness.
Drew Bischoff got the ball back. Unfortunate error there for the Cardinals as you're going in the end zone.
So the Pretzels get the ball and 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. How about that for a change of a turn of events? Holy smokes. All right.
Wow, a great drive. You're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and just an unfortunate foul. Grisham's trying to do everything he can to get that ball in the end zone, and just happens to fall off.
So the Pretzels with the ball once again. Cruz comes out. See what the Pretzels do here. Cruz back to throw, complete. To about the 25-yard line, and you don't see many number zeros, but that's Michael Pecoraro with a good pickup for the Pretzels.
Yeah, just a simple swing pass, and it's almost like one of those where extended run, but you're going to get an offensive penalty here. got a little too excited. First game of the year, you're going to see a lot of penalties fall. You get a little too excited. You haven't played anybody yet, so.
That's a big penalty against New Berlin here, so now you've got first and 20. Cruz hands off. Pecorario got some room on the right side to about the 15-yard line. Pickup of about 5. He's second and 15. Pecoraro.
Yeah, just a simple inside run. Fought off a tackle there to Pecoraro to get that 5-6 yards and put him in a better spot. This is a huge drive for Pleasant Plains. If you can get a stop and get the ball back, you've shown on offense that you can move the ball, but you really need to make sure you can slow down Brady Cruz and these pretzels.
On second down. Rolling. Oh, hit and down. How about that at the 20? He goes down, does the quarterback, and the play, Zachary Wilson, the junior, with the big hit there.
Yeah, that was a smart by Cruz. We both thought he was going to throw this football, and then Wilson came out of nowhere. Beautiful form tackle, and great job by Cruz to hold on to that football because it almost came, it did come loose there late. That was a big hit.
So now it's 3rd and 18 from their own 12-yard line.
All right, Cardinals fans, it's 3rd down. Let them hear you.
12-8, in case you just joined us. New Berlin with the lead. Back to throw is Cruz in from the end zone. Dumps it. Complete. Down inside the 10 after the catch is Pecoraro. And definitely a punt situation here for the Pretzels.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a simple screen pass, and I like the call knowing you're going to get heavy pressure, but Griffin Schallenberg stayed home, did not follow anybody else as his line left, and was right there to take down Pecoraro as he caught that ball.
And looks like are we heading into a Woods Basement System timeout?
I think we are. I think we got a little equipment malfunction, maybe. I think it looks like maybe a contact fell out. That doesn't
Injury,
happen.
It looks like here. So equipment looks like.
Yeah, I think it.
A lot of times, Adam, of course, in week 1 with the temperature, sometimes it's really, really hot, like it was 2 years ago. But
yeah.
Don't think you'd see a lot of cramping tonight if you had to.
No, I mean,
with this kind of temperature.
With the temperature and the weather's been super nice all week, you still could have it. I mean, it's rare, but you don't see a lot of contacts coming out in football, and I think that's what we just had right there. But great job by both staffs to.
Seeing a little bit of everything so far.
You never know what you're going to get here on Friday Night Showdown.
Return the punt here for the Cardinals.
So the Pretzels deep in their own territory will punt here on 4th and 20.
New Berlin's got to make sure they take care of the football off the snap here. And get
Mason
off a quick
Scranton. High kick, pretty good kick. Fair catch called for at the 41. So the Cardinals, great position for this offensive drive here in the first quarter with 2:21 left, trailing 12-8.
2:21 to go in the first quarter.
So
got a lot of action here in this first quarter, Paul.
yeah, we really have. A lot of big games for week 1 too across the area tonight, Adam, as you know.
Yeah, a lot to be excited about. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of hopeful, cheerful people tonight. A huge crowd here at Pleasant Plains.
Xander Smith back to throw. Throws long, got him
Man
in.
open.
Hangs on to it. Gonna break one tackle. Close. He's down to the 2-yard line. Nolan Scott, the senior, with a big catch and a good run there. And that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And we're also in the red zone, and that is the Griffiths Construction red zone we're in.
Good throw there by Xander Smith. Delivered it right on the money to Scott, who had a step on his defender, but went up and got that football.
Cardinals quickly back to the line. Smith fakes, keeps it, trying to get some room. Good stop that time by the Pretzels.
Yeah,
They were not going to let Smith in.
Did not get much there. Maybe got about a half
Second
yard.
and goal now
Run was no good.
for the Cardinals. Two small but very tough
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
Except that ball is on the 4-yard line now.
yeah, exceptional
Or
athletes
that
too.
2-yard line now.
So, second and goal, like we said, from the 2. Smith looks in for the play. He's got Carson Niemerg with him. Low snap. Niemerg gets it.
Niemerg up the middle.
Up the middle.
Push the file.
Stopped. Maybe even thrown. No gain. Might have lost a little bit there. Third and goal. You go with the run again, Adam?
I almost would give Xander Smith kind of a two-way go here. Maybe a little rollout to his right and some short passes, maybe flood this right side of the field. So if somebody pops open, you dump it in there. If not, he can take it. He's shown that he can run by himself, too.
Keeps it himself, does Smith. And the Cardinals saves it, and the officials say touchdown, Pleasant Plains. So the Cardinals take the lead,
Xander Smith.
14-12. Xander Smith with the run, 2 yards.
Bring that down.
So how about that?
Great job up front. And Xander Smith to never stop moving his legs and churning until you hear that whistle. That plays live. So great job by Pleasant Plains to get in the end zone.
Allie shown to attempt the extra point for Pleasant Plains. Jackson Boone, the holder. Plenty of leg that time. Kick is up and no good though. No good. They missed it, so 14-12. Cardinals with the lead here. Back and forth, back and forth. Love it.
We're going to be in for a good one here.
A lot of fun.
We both thought it was two really evenly matched teams. Two teams that, have a lot of changes from last year, but a lot of renewed optimism in both programs. New Berlin coming off a great year of back in the playoffs for the first time in a long time. Pleasant Plains had a coaching change, lost a lot, but you could feel there was new life in this program and really wanted to come out and show people that the Cardinals are back, and they've done a great job here in the first. I can't believe we're still in the first quarter.
I can't either. We still have a minute to go, and that's okay. Love the action tonight. Look at that good shot of the crowd. There are a lot of people. There's a lot of people here tonight.
A lot of people here.
New Berlin brought a good crowd as well. This is a big rivalry. There's a good shot of the Pleasant Plains sideline. Look at that.
I mean, the only knock here on this Cardinal offense has been, and I'm sure Coach Larson is going to talk to his center, Carson Stevens. They've had a few shotgun snaps that have been low, have been gotten past Xander Smith. So that's something they're going to have to make sure gets buttoned up as we get further into this game.
Brady Cruz, who's dangerous as we know, and Connor Stinson, the junior, back deep for the Pretzels. Allie Schoen with yet another kickoff. The kickers have been busy tonight in early going. Schoen says she's ready. And there's a staff carpet onside kick.
Outside.
It went 10 yards, and the Cardinals get it?
That's Pleasant Plains ball.
How about that? The Cardinals got it. I wasn't sure if it went enough 10 yards, Adam, but how about that?
What the Cardinals did right there, and if we see it on the replay, they waited till that ball went 10 yards before they jumped in front of it. Now, I think they're going to talk to make sure that nobody touched it.
We have the advantage of instant replay. So the Cardinals did touch it.
Say he touched it.
Probably 8 or 9 yards. Here we go. We got replay. Let's see.
Great onside kick.
Great kick.
Allie Schoen, but keep an eye on number 10. Oh, I don't know.
I think that went angle, isn't it? But
Lachlan Meinzer right here, number 12. Originally from the booth, I thought it might have kicked up and hit, but that's 10 yards. I thought right there.
That if it hit that play, yes.
Number 11, Judah Estel. I don't think it hit.
Effort.
I think that was Pleasant Plains ball, but we have the benefit of watching that.
We do.
Nobody else does.
Of course, yes. All right. And first down for the Pretzels. And there's the handoff to Guerrero.
Wilson in on the tackle.
Inside 40 seconds here, and 47 seconds of the first quarter. The second down and long for New Berlin.
Zach Wilson for the Cardinals has been all over the field here defensively. He's really done a great job on these last two drives of bottling up this Pretzel offense.
He keeps it himself, does Cruz. Got a blocker in front of him.
Cruz keeps it on the outside.
Cardinals say the ball came loose. Was it after the play? Down? Are they?
They're going to say
He was down.
And we have an injured player, I believe, as well. Let's see here. I think he was.
Cruz picks up the
Bang
first
bang
down.
play.
Yeah,
Can't tell when it.
It was pretty tough to
Well,
tell.
it's hard to tell. And it is still Pretzel's ball. So
It will be I think he got enough for a first down too.
So that is a
20 to go here in the first quarter.
Brant Professional Agriculture first down for the Pretzels here. They're going to let time run out, I think, here in the first quarter. At least it looks like that. Cruz goes under center. Yes, time winds down, and 1 quarter in the books here in Pleasant Plains. And after 1 quarter, Pleasant Plains leads New Berlin 14-12. And you're watching CEFCU Friday Night Showdown on CW23. Back with more after this break. Welcome back to CEFCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family Dealerships. I'm Paul Wampo alongside Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the entire CEFCU Friday Night Showdown crew. Second quarter, 1st and 10 New Berlin from the Cardinals 39-yard line. Cruz goes under center here. Looks to throw, has time, rolls, throws, complete, inside the 20-yard line, and that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down after the big catch there by Wyatt Peters.
Yeah,
and the Pretzels are inside the Griffiths Construction red zone.
Yeah, just a simple rollout there by Cruz, and Peters wide open from his tight end position. So Pleasant Plains is definitely going to have to look back at that one and see, whose responsibility he was.
Ball on the 19. Pretzels take their time getting a play called. Cruz is very composed. And we got a whistle, and
I think we got a timeout from New Berlin. Yeah.
So, timeout, and that is a Woods Basement Systems timeout. So we have a timeout, Adam. How about that?
Hey, and just as perfect timing, I'm looking around for some scores around the area. Williamsville is over Auburn 28-0 right now. That one is in the second quarter. CBC is up 28-7 on SHG, and Maroa Forsyth only up 13-0 on Athens. That one's almost halftime.
And tonight at 10:15 on ABC, join us at the News Channel 20 Sports Desk to get all of your local high school football highlights with the Friday Night Showdown recap on News Channel 20. That's tonight at 10:15 on ABC. And the Cardinal fans are here in full force, making some noise. They have the lead, 14-12. Pretzels inside the red zone here. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 19. Cruz under center. Gives it to the second man back. Gets a couple of yards, does. Number 10, who haven't called his name tonight, that is Connor Stinson.
In on the tackle. That was Stinson gaining a few yards for New Berlin.
Called his name, but not as on the running play. He's been back on special teams.
6.
So second down after the 4-yard game, we'll call it, for New Berlin.
Yeah, and even though Cruz is going under center, you still have to keep an eye on him. He's a threat to run at any point in this football game.
He sure is. On second down, he keeps it, follows his blockers, cuts out, goes wide, We got some room.
Cruz cuts it
Brought
out to the
down
left,
about
picks
the
up the first
6-yard
down.
line.
Then
And
he's
some good
tackled by
blocking in
Scott.
front of him, and
It'll be first and goal.
he's
for the
good. So
Pretzels.
that is a first down. Another Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Taking a look at that replay for you people at home that remember the old Nebraska Cornhuskers from the 90s. That's a Tommy Frazier play call right there. Just make it look like a run, and then you're going to turn it up right behind him. So you have 2 lead blockers out in front of Brady Cruz, and he's going to make you pay for it.
Brant Professional Agriculture first down. First and goal from the 5. Cruz again under center. Back to throw. In trouble, scrambles, look at him, going to keep it. Try it, cuts
Gotta bring him in.
left, cuts right.
Cruz
And
scrambles, then he
he's
gets
in.
for the touchdown.
How about that? He is shifty. Touchdown Pretzels.
9:55.
New Berlin takes the lead.
You got to really make sure as Pleasant Plains comes in that they are sound in
That's his
what
second touchdown of the
gap or what responsibility they have, and they have to really wrap up Brady Cruz or he's going to make them pay for it. Great job by the Pretzels right there.
And 18-12. Let's see. I think New Berlin's going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, trying to make it a 6-point game.
Another 2-point conversion.
We've got Hart and Stinson in the backfield. Cruz under center. Gives to the second man through. Stinson barrels his way.
That second effort got him in.
And wait, he got it. The 2-point conversion. So the Pretzels add to their lead. 20-14 now with 9:55 to go in the second quarter.
9:55 in the first half.
34 points here in the opening half. Just a few minutes into the second quarter, Adam, and we've had a couple of missed extra points, and wow, a lot of offense here.
Sammy St. Jean asked us for predictions, and I went pretty conservative. 2012 again. When you think of the first week of the year, 2 new head coaching staffs and philosophies, I thought maybe it'd be low scoring. Defense is always ahead of offense, but we're at 34 points, and we still got a whole second quarter left to play. Pretty much, we're in for a dogfight tonight.
And then I believe we have a third and fourth quarter to play, right? So how about that? What a night! This is great. It's cooled off a little bit.
But just a picture perfect.
Yes.
If you could
absolutely
describe a picture perfect football night.
Oh, look at that.
For a
There
Friday
it is.
night. It is beautiful out here at Pleasant Plains.
Great work by the men and women on the cameras. Got a great crew once again this year, as always. Bring you all the great video and sounds of high school football. So, hey, there we are, Adam in the booth, CW23, Friday Night Showdown. Thank you. Thank you for what you do. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks to all of our sponsors. So the Pretzels will kick off once again.
The ball down for the kick.
Cardinals are ready, the Pretzels are ready, and there is a staff carpet kickoff.
Put this one deep.
At the 20.
He's got some room.
Speed. Close to midfield. Cuts back right. Flag on the flag. We do have a flag. A return. Nolan Scott. Let's see.
I think it's going to be on Pleasant Plains.
And
Here.
there it is.
Now a flag on the field.
So that's a spot foul. So that's going to take them back to the 20-yard line. Just again, an unfortunate penalty for the Cardinals after such a great return.
Nolan Scott with a great return, like you said.
He was,
But you can't hold.
yeah, he was shot out of a cannon right there as he took that kickoff. But you can't hold him.
No. So Cardinals will start deep in their own territory.
And it's about a 60-yard swing right here. But this Cardinal offense has shown they can move the football, so this will be interesting. This is their worst field position starting tonight.
1st and 10 Cardinals. Xander Smith. Oh, a little trickery here. Got a man open. Grisham throws and
He caught it.
Caught it.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's a first down and more. How about that? Nolan Scott, who just had the kickoff return call back. How about that? That's a brand professional head coach with first down.
So Grady Grisham is a heck of a baseball player, so I know he's got an arm on him, and he delivered a strike downfield. And great catch by Nolan Scott up over the defender to bring that one down. It's a highlight reel catch.
Tremendous. Cardinals back to the line quickly. They don't fool the pretzels. Gain of about 1.
Coach Larson was trying to catch him off guard with that momentum, with that quick play, but good job by New Berlin to hold steadfast there up the defensive line.
We talked to Dave Greer's wife, Heather Greer, the principal. I wonder if Dave saw that catch, boy, by the baseball player. Wow.
Might be. Dave's always excited about baseball season, but I'm sure he was happy to see that out of Grady.
2nd down and 9. Low snap. Breaks the tackle. First down and some for Niemer. Wow. Carson Niemer. And that's a brand new professional agriculture first down for Pleasant Plains.
You know, he's listed at 5'5", 150, so he does a great job of kind of hiding in there between his offensive linemen, but he is a tough runner, too. He's hard to bring down.
Here we go. Back to the line quickly. There's the handoff to Niemer once again.
Number 75
He's to the 25-yard line. 20-14.
Picks up about 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Cardinals.
We've had some high-scoring games here on Friday night, so
yes, we have.
This one might be heading down that path, too.
2nd down and 7. From the 25. Smith fires it low. I think it was incomplete. Hit the ground.
Hit the ground, yeah.
Tried to get away with it, Grady Grisham, but not that time. So it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals. We watched the replay here. Just a little.
Actually, he caught it with his knee on the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
But in the NFL, and that you could still advance it, but here you cannot.
So 3rd and 7 here for the Cardinals. Back to throw. Smith. No, keeps it, runs right, left. Tough to bring down. He's inside the 20.
Didn't like what he saw downfield,
And we are now in the Griffiths Construction red zone once again.
But it's going to be 4th and short for the Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to go for it. You got to figure at them.
Yeah, honestly.
On 4th and a couple or 3. 4th and 2, we'll call it. Cardinals shifting some personnel. Need to get to the 17-yard line. They come up quickly to the line. Keeps himself to Smith. Oh,
great job.
Nice defense that time.
Right into the blitz there by number
the Pretzels
19, Sorensen.
Come up big there. And they're going to.
Yeah, official. There we. I don't even think they're going to measure. I think they're going to give it.
Okay, now.
Turnover on downs. First
down.
Great job by number 3, Charlie Newman. Somehow found his way through the Cardinal offensive line and was able to bring down Xander Smith before he got going. Yeah. What do we think? He got maybe a yard and a half on that? He was not close enough to where they didn't even think about measuring.
Pretzels get the ball after the turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Brady Cruz and company. He's going to throw. Has plenty of time. Throws left.
Cruz
in out of the hands. Fired a bullet. Pass incomplete. Chase Doherty, the senior, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down for New Berlin. 10 to go.
A heck of a throw to the sideline, though, to Doherty. He put that ball where it was either his guy or nobody. Just couldn't bring it down.
Great to see the cheerleaders, the band, everything, palms, everybody's back tonight. On 2nd and 10. Cruz takes his time. Looks to throw, has all day, looking, look out!
Behind him.
And they got it!
Cardinals
At the 12, and a flag on the play. I don't know what the call is there, but how about that? Bradley Green,
I don't know if they're going to tell him he got in his face mask.
That's what I wonder.
They didn't jerk him backwards. He got
See.
tackled forward.
officials talking about something.
It might be a horse collar tackle, too, as I'm hearing them talk about it. I think they're going to pick it
Ball
up.
backward, guys. Yeah, there's no flag on
No
the play.
flag on the
All
play.
right. How about that? Great defensive play. Bradley Green, 6'1", 185 pounds.
And great job by the defensive backfield there for Pleasant Plains to really, the coverage was great, and that was a coverage sack.
For the Pretzels.
Yeah, they were going to call a horse collar tackle, but it didn't
Decided against
necessitate the flag. Yep.
So 3rd and long.
All right, student section,
For
let
the
them hear you
Pretzels.
show off that red, white, and blue.
3rd
Let's
and
go. 3rd down.
17. Long way to go for New Berlin. Cruz has time, steps up, still looking, cuts back.
He's gotta be
Hard to get
careful.
him. He gets rid of it. Complete. Oh, and was that a horse collar? You can see
that's
that
going to be a
one.
horse collar tackle. So that is going to be a first down there for the New Berlin Pretzels.
Doherty, flag on the field.
How ironic, we thought there was one in the play. That was clearly a horse collar, so we have to call that every time.
15-yard face mask.
Or yeah, it's going to be they're going to call it a face mask. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to tack 15 onto this spot. So,
Still going to
yeah, 15.
Be enough for a
cost
first down. Yeah.
the
Personal
Cardinals
foul,
here. So
face mask on the
Yep.
defense. 15 yards, add on
County
another
to the
run.
face mask.
Result will be a first down.
So that really helps the Pretzels out. You get a Brant Professional Agriculture first down, move the chains. Pleasant
Yeah.
Plains,
And you
Happy
did
about
so
that, but-
great to come up with a stop there deep in their territory. And then, again, another unfortunate penalty really hurting the Cardinals tonight.
from the 32, Cruz has time, looking. Look at this, all day. Fires across the middle, across midfield.
A lot of
They're
time.
going to say he caught it.
Complete
Across
at the
middle.
48-yard line.
They're
And how about that for the Pretzels? Charlie Newman, the
Clock stops. There's a
Senior.
flag on the field.
There's another flag, though, so let's see what that's about. Might be a little holding.
hold on the offense. Maybe that's why he had so much time.
That could be. So that'll move the Pretzels back 10 yards. Negates the first down. .6:11 to go here in the second quarter.
Ball will be
17.
right
Friday
at
night
the 20-yard
showdown.
line.
So back all the way to the 23, first in a country mile, and first and 20 yards. How's that?
The first one this year.
I'll leave it at that.
I think we're going to.
And
Yeah, ball should be on the 24-yard line.
so they move it up a yard. Every little bit helps, right? If you're,
But I'm sure Pleasant Plains would have taken the extra yard there.
yes. So first and long, still for the Pretzels here. 20-14. They have the lead.
Going to get some internal pressure here from
Plains
Pleasant
showed
Plains.
Back to throw. Steps up. Got room. Cuts back left. Better get Cruz. Look at him go. Close to midfield and out of bounds at the 48-yard line. But not until he gets enough for a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. He is shifty.
Yeah, and he is going to be a problem for every team in the Sangamo if he can do that consistently. They're giving him enough time, but if you don't stay disciplined in your lanes right there and really get two hands on him, he's going to make you pay.
Pretzels first and 10 now from their own 47 after the big first down. Like Brady Cruz. Cruz throw, short pass, complete.
Cruz back to pass.
Cardinals
and
right
it's
there.
complete.
Nothing doing that time.
For number 3, Newman, but he
So
goes
Newman,
nowhere.
Charlie Newman with reception,
Tackled
but
by number 3,
nothing
Scott.
doing, and it's 2nd and 5, we'll call it.
Yeah, Nolan Scott
Maybe
right
7.
there to make a big tackle. Read that one well coming out of Cruz's hand.
Gains a small yard on that one.
Make it 2nd and 9.
On the 48.
34 points here in the first half.
Looks like we got some different personnel groups
Changes.
coming in. Brady Cruz is going to have to speed up here, or this ball's not going to get snapped.
Cash Thomas just came back in for the Pretzels. Let's see here. Just got it off. No, they didn't.
No, I don't think he did.
Caught it. He saw it. There's 5 yards. You hate those. Coaches hate those penalties, don't they? They just delay of game.
Well, Cruz went over to the sideline, I think.
5-yard penalty, free play.
So 5 yards.
I don't think he got it off in time either. So, but Cruz went over to the sideline to get the play, and I think they were just his internal clock, or he lost where the play clock was, and just didn't get it back into the huddle or the little sugar huddle that they had going on in time.
And the Pretzels moved. So 2nd and 14 now for the Pretzels. From their own 44. Cruz wants it, has it. Rolls left. Looking, throws.
That's an interception.
Picked off. And number 2 for the Berlin, Wyatt Oswald with the interception.
Also gains 4 or 5 yards before being taken out.
We got a flag. Came in late too.
See if it's a late hit or
that might be somebody said something they probably shouldn't have.
let's see here.
But it'll be an
personal.
after the play, so it'll, again, unfortunate 15 yards maybe.
After the play, we have dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cardinals.
Again, you get excited. A big big turnover, highly emotional, but can't be saying something. The official could hear.
We're figuring that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't see any late hits or anything over there, so it had to be something was said or done.
That was a tough throw. I'm waiting for you to say something.
I was waiting to see if you'd bring it up. I mean, after 10 years, you knew where I was going.
I do. Go ahead and say it.
Right-handed quarterback rolling to his left. Even with the success Cruz has had tonight rolling out, you have to make sure you square your body. He didn't get enough on that, and that let Grady Grisham cut it underneath it and take the ball the other way.
And he read it well as well, too, yes. I caught it. So Cardinals get the turnover here. Ball on their own 35. They trail by 6 here in the second quarter. Cardinals making some changes here.
They took off Carson Niemerg, and I don't know if it was an equipment issue or what, but they sent him off the field.
Zachary Wilson came in. Let's see. On first down, there's the handoff. Got some room as he goes to the left side. Flag on the play. The ball
came loose.
We got a lot going on here, Adam. Zach Wilson with the carry.
They're going to get a hold. But
So
it is.
wait a minute.
I think it's going to be New Berlin ball.
If the penalty happened before the fumble, Adam, help me out here. Let's see.
It would still be New Berlin ball.
So, yeah. If officials talking about it. Here we go.
So we have a fumble for the block in the back by the offense. That's going to be declined.
That is New Berlin ball.
There it is. Wow.
Coach Larson very upset right now after that turnover.
Oh, boy. Here, we have the advantage of replay.
Wilson had
So
a
the
great
blocking. The back.
It gets
Clearly loose.
Clearly loose, and that is clearly recovered by New Berlin.
So the Pretzels get the ball, 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line, 41-yard line. Sorry about that. It's where they spot it.
It seems like they take one step forward and 2 steps back here,
It certainly does.
and that's got to get under the skin of Coach Larson.
Turning out to be a little bit of a long first half with the turnovers and penalties. But on first down, Cruz looks left. A little too much on it. Couldn't hang on to it. Tender receiver.
Forward pass.
They're calling it a force.
Or are they? Pecoraro with the.
They're saying it.
It was incomplete.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
He didn't make an initial movement, so I was unsure what was happening there.
Both of us. So 2nd and 10 from the 41. The Pleasant Plains Sangamo Conference football. .445 left in the second quarter. Cruz has Connor Stetson next to him. High snap. Cruz definitely rolling right.
He's got a lot of room in front of him.
Look at him cutting back.
Cruz, a lot of room
Down to the 23-yard line. And gets enough for a first down. That's a Brant professional poacher. First down. Another good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, obviously the pretzels are going to revolve around what Brady Cruz can do for you. And right there with a lot of white jerseys out in front of him, that's an easy first down run there for Cruz and the pretzels.
Pretzels offensive line, all seniors except for one. I'll tell you what, that experience is paying off right now.
I think both teams are starting to settle down too. You know, we had a wild first quarter, but it's been pretty back and forth here in the second.
On first down from the 24, Cruz looks left.
He's got pressure.
Trouble, gets away. Just got rid of it.
I think they're going to call that an incomplete pass.
Yeah, close to being not a pass, but incomplete. Cruz took a shot.
Pressure by the Cardinals.
He's just amazing.
Secondary.
Cardinals brought the pressure that time.
Brady Cruz is taking some big hits. If you watch here, he's going to get a boom right there as that ball was coming loose. And he's lucky that he felt that pressure, because that could have been another turnover here in this game.
Yes. So 2nd and 10 from the 24. Pecoraro goes out. Pretzels taking their time getting to the line for this play.
Yeah, play clock's coming down.
3 seconds. Just got it off. Stetson hit hard.
Cardinals break through.
Can't bring him down. The Cardinals finally do.
Stetson
And
fights for some yardage.
I wonder if we have a cramp.
We got our
Bradley
first
Green.
cramp watch.
Bradley Green, I have to say
2025.
something. Bradley Green with a good stop
We've got
there.
two, actually.
2 of them on that play.
Official timeout.
It is a little warm, yep. And that looks like that's what it is.
Yeah, first game of the year. Even if it's cool out, I think they're going to see some cramps. Not used to this kind of activity for so long.
And right now, we're going to check in with our friends over at the Capillary Career Center for the educator of the game. Let's do that.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm standing by with Kenna from SEPCU. And Kenna, talk to me a little bit about what SEPCU's got coming up in the community.
So on October 9th, we're actually going to be at the Springfield Chamber Biz, Shoes, and Brews event, and we also are going to be at some other Halloween events later on in October.
Awesome. And what does it mean to just kind of support the community like that?
SEPCU really likes to get out there and show everyone that we care. We try and do community events and everything else, and we're really here to support.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kenna. Thank you, SEPCU. Guys, back up to you.
Thank you very much. Thanks to Seth. Look at that, Adam. Smell it from here. We're cooking up ribeyes.
It
and some
smelled
other food.
delicious earlier, too.
They told us about it. Oh, we should have taken advantage of it. Friday night high school football. Absolutely nothing better. So 3rd and 10 now for the Pretzels.
3rd down and 10 for the Pretzels.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let them hear you.
Pleasant Plains. Can the Cardinals come up with a stop here? They trail by 6. Stetson, no, Precario gets it. Broke the tackle.
Huge hit there in the backfield.
Could not get past the second man. Number 4, Xander Smith.
We're putting up 4th down
Another player
for
down.
the Pretzels.
Got another cramp.
Looks like.
Another official timeout.
And right now, we're going to check in with our friends over at the Capillary Career Center for the educator of the game.
Thanks, standing by with CACC's Robert Farrell. And Robert, talk to me a little bit about what's been going on since we last chatted.
Oh, well, we started another great year out at CACC. I'll tell you, I'm pumped for another season of football here. We're always excited to be a part of this. We're proud to serve both New Berlin and Pleasant Plains here tonight for their career and tech ed needs. And I'm excited to announce our educator of the game here, Mrs. Nelson, ag teacher from Pleasant Plains.
Well, congratulations, Ms. Nelson. And first off, talk to me a little bit about what you're doing with the ag program here at Pleasant Plains.
Yeah, so I'm actually one of two. I have a co-teacher and a co-advisor, Aaron Gilbreth. He's got 4 years left. This is year 7 for me. I teach a bunch of different classes. I run a greenhouse. We do some floral design on the side for people. And then we also have our FFA program.
Awesome. And what does it mean to have a partnership with a group like CACC?
It means a lot for us. So they provide a lot of hands-on opportunities for our kids. My kids in particular like hands-on. They're not always the traditional student that you like to see in the classroom. Well, I like to see them, but, you know, they don't always like to sit there. So to have an outlet to go and use their hands is just awesome before they graduate.
Well, congratulations, Ms. Nelson. Thank you, Mr. Farrell. Guys, back up to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kepler Career Center educator game. Appreciate that. We've got a timeout here on the field, Adam.
This is a huge play here.
Woods basement system timeout, I might add.
Yeah, this is a huge decision. It's 4th down. Obviously, it's 4th and long, too. We're not in a kicking situation. It's, you know, we've struggled tonight with extra points, so it's what can you and if I'm Pleasant Plains on defense, I'm going to have one of my linebackers follow Brady Cruz around, because he is what you have to worry about if the play breaks down. We've seen what he can do with his feet and getting big first down runs. So I'm going to take one of my linebackers, maybe one of my defensive backs, and just say, hey, you know what? You're gonna follow Brady Cruz here, and you're going to do what he does.
4th down.
4th and 11 from the 26-yard line. Cruz steps up, gets away, short pass, complete.
Gotta make a tackle.
Gotta get him out of bounds at about the 20. Reception made by Jackson Cody. He did not. Get it out. No.
Got back to
Lina.
They got about 10 yards there. That one dangerous float in the air, but made one move right there and had a good effort there to get to the first down.
He did, but the Cardinals hold, and they will get the ball. 1st and 10 with 3:14 to go, trailing by
1st and 10, ball on the 20.
Xander Smith and the Cardinals now. Smith looks left, got his man. Did he hang on to it?
Yeah, they're going to give him the catch for Grisham.
Grisham can catch. And let's go down to the sidelines for the Grunig Health and Wealth sideline report. Spencer?
2nd down and 2.
Hey guys, we just talked about game already with a touchdown to his name as well as an interception, but something to keep an eye on here on the outside. It looks like he's getting double covered. Now again, he got that touchdown early on in the game, but now he's got somebody pressing up on him at the line of scrimmage, and a lot of times that safety is coming over almost vertically. So if you've seen that picture of Calvin Johnson with 2 guys next to each other to guard him, he's got 1 guy on top and 1 guy behind him. So just something to keep an eye on. Grady Grisham having a good game so far. Back up to you.
Spencer, and it's a Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down. And on 1st down, another catch there by Brady Grisham, number 2. And the Cardinals moving.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be close to another Brand 1st down here. Him and Smith have almost an understanding of where that ball's going to end up, because Grisham's cutting that route off early, and the ball's already on his way.
2nd and short. In trouble, but gets away. Xander Smith. Better get him. Fighting for that 1st down.
Smith tried to fight for the first down.
I love these quarterbacks really going after the extra yardage, but they also have to be careful. They're taking some big hits here tonight.
So, timeout on the field. Look at this.
Take a look at Xander Smith right here, but he takes a huge hit down. Got to be careful there.
Wow. And Friday Night Showdown. It's time right now, actually, for the Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. A lot of smiles out here tonight. There's the Pleasant Plains fans, and look at that, showing the shirts and everything else. So, The Smart Local 218 fan cam doing its
Cardinals
job
back on the
tonight.
field.
Thank you very much.
3rd down and 1 for the Cardinals.
So back to action here. It's going to be 3rd and 1. With 2:13 left in the second quarter. Smith looking for blockers.
It's going to be close.
It is close.
Smith beats it.
Cardinals, of
It's
course,
very
say
close.
got it. Let's see.
Officials timeout.
We're almost straight on.
Yep.
Can't give it to him. First down.
First down.
Brandon Professor Agriculture, first down.
Under 2 minutes in the first half.
From the 42 now on first down. Smith, flea flicker. Look at this. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, he caught it. They're saying no.
No, he didn't catch
I
it.
got it. I thought he did.
Actually, the officials are going to talk about it.
And then I thought there was interference, but there wasn't.
No.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, let's see. Here we go. We have replay. They don't. Let's see.
Let's take a look here. There was definitely some early contact right here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Might be a flag, but wait, let's see. Oh,
He didn't catch
call.
it, so good call.
Great call.
But both players are allowed the space to try to make a play on the football. The problem was the New Berlin defender did not get his head back around. That's normally a pass interference penalty.
Face guarding?
Yeah. If you have to have vision of the ball and the offensive player to not get away with it.
On second down here. Handoff.
Ball is handed off. No gain.
Pleasant Plains can't let that
3rd down.
missed call potentially bother them. We got a minute and a half left, and you're moving the football. You need to take advantage of this.
You've got a 3rd and 10, another cramp.
We said the dreaded word earlier. I'm going to blame it on you, Paul. You brought up cramps, and now we've got a bunch of. But this is honestly, this is about the time when that stuff kicks in, right before halftime and in the third quarter. Because once you start to sit a little bit at halftime, usually the third quarter is going to be full of cramps too.
And Friday Night Showdown is available streaming live on newschannel20.com and on News Channel 20's Facebook page. You can also find a link to complete game videos from this season on newschannel20.com. So check out Friday Night Showdown there. All right, 3rd and 10 from their own 42. Smith hands off. Pretzels there. Oh, what a tackle there.
But that's just a.
Carson Niemer fell down.
That was a tough tackle, but can't make a call there because it's just a big tackle. It was illegal. If you look at the replay here, his arms wrapped around him.
He wrapped.
And just bringing him down.
Holy smokes. Cass Thomas with a big tackle there. 4th and 8. Cardinals inside a minute.
And Coach Larson is going to let this run down and call a timeout and maybe talk to his guys about what you do. You play field position, or do you go for it here?
And figure you hold them hopefully within 30 seconds or so, give or take, depending how much time is left. Let's see here. They're on their own 44-yard line, and there's a
timeout on the field for the Cardinals.
And that's a WICS
seconds left to go.
basement timeout. We are in right now with 33.2 seconds left, and it's turned out to be a long first half, Adam.
Yeah, it has. Some penalties. We get into the cramping situation, and now we're having a lot of timeouts here, but it's been an exciting first half. We came hot out of the gates, and I think everybody's settled down a little bit. The defenses have adjusted or caught up to what's going on, and we've had a few stops.
20-14. For a while there, you had scoring every time somebody touched the ball. Every team, but it slowed down a little bit. We had some penalties and some big plays.
If you're Pleasant Plains, you're gonna feel upset that you're potentially maybe down 6 going into halftime. You had a fumble into the end zone. You had another turnover or 2 right after just getting the ball back, and then some penalties that have been some huge yardage swings.
So it looks like Pleasant Plains will punt here with 33 seconds left in the first half. Grady Grisham, who does just about everything, is in punt position for the Cardinals.
Left-footed punter.
Good punt.
Punt gets past the 30, and it'll be down by the
7-yard line, so that's where the Pretzels will get.
27 left to go
See
in
if
the
they
first
try
half.
to do anything at
First
them or
and
just
10, Pretzels.
play conservative here.
You got a 6-point lead. I think you play it pretty conservative here and just get into halftime and be happy that you're up 6.
The ball is on the 33-yard line.
But you do have Brady Cruz, and we've seen what he can do.
Ball at the 28.
Cruz goes under center, see if he just takes a knee, and that's what happens, and the clock will run
Cruz
down.
will take a knee.
And that will be our score, it
Clock
looks
will
like.
run out.
The first half, the Pretzels do not have to do another play here in the second quarter, and we're going to end up with a 20-14.
All right, fans on both sides, let's hear it for a good first half. Pretzels are ahead right now, 20-14. Stick around for the halftime show.
We're going to talk to one of the coaches in just a minute here, Adam.
And 50-50 ref will pick us last second. We'll be doing the drawing here in just a minute.
Home team leads the Cardinals as we head into halftime. A lot of offense. We talked about some big plays in the first half. Be curious to hear what the coaches have to say. We'll talk to one of the coaches now. And
yeah, I would have to be as a coach. On both sides, there are some good things, there are some bad things, and I'm sure they're going to try to figure out what's going on. This is going to be a huge halftime for both teams. What are you going to adjust to? Where are you going to make a change or not? Or are you going to see what the other team does? But again, an exciting first half. We came out, guns a-blazing here, and I think definitely both teams have settled down.
Yes. But that grill's still going. Full speed.
The line's going to start growing over there, too,
yes,
I think.
because it's halftime. And we're going to talk to the New Berlin head football coach in just a minute because the Pretzels lead, as we mentioned, by 6 here at halftime. Spencer Davis will get some insight from the first-year Pretzels head coach. And I think we'll throw it down to Spencer now. Spencer?
Guys, coach, good first half for you guys up on the scoreboard. What went right in that first half?
Well, we got some turnovers. Outside of that, not much went right.
Okay, what are you looking to do in the second half?
We got to clean up some blocking issues, some tackling issues. Special teams is terrible first half. We're going to have to, address that with the boys.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
All right, thank you very much, Spencer. And our score is 20-14 here at halftime. And here's our scoring update brought to you by CEFQ, not a bank better. Right now, we're going to go to break. The Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report is coming up next. Stay tuned. You're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Earlier today, CEFQ presented Pleasant Plains High School with a $500 donation to say thank you for hosting tonight's Friday Night Showdown matchup. CEFQ will make a $500 donation to each Friday Night Showdown host school throughout the season for use for their general fund. CEFQ is proud to support our communities, our schools, and our students with Friday Night Showdown. Thanks to CEFQ and thanks to Pleasant Plains. And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Back with more from Pleasant Plains in just a minute. And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. And throughout this Friday night Showdown season, the law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates will recognize an exceptional senior student athlete from each participating school with a plaque presentation prior to each game. This week's law offices of Frederick W. Nessler and Associates Scholar Athletes from Pleasant Plains, Owen Johnson. Owen earned Sangamon Law Conference honors in basketball in 2025, contributed to 3 straight regional basketball titles, and helped secure back-to-back regional baseball championships. Owen is active in National Honor Society, Beta Club, FFA, and Student Council. He also helps with youth sport camps and volunteers at local events like the Pleasant Plains Bike Rodeo. And from New Berlin High School, Michael Pecoraro. Michael holds a 4.0 grade point average and serves as vice president of the National Honor Society. He's been class president for 3 years, earned junior math and anatomy student of the year, and helped his academic challenge team place second at math regionals. As an Eagle Scout, Michael led his Positive Yards project, organizing volunteers to make more than 100 blankets for cancer patients. These students are also eligible to win a $5,000 scholarship to be presented at the end of the season, courtesy of the law offices of Frederick W. Nessler and Associates. They are proud to support and encourage exceptional student athletes across Central Illinois. Congratulations to both of this week's Scholar Athletes, Owen Johnson and Michael Pecoraro. And let's go down, check in with Spencer Davis. Spencer?
Really good. We've got a new football coach this year, brought a lot of excitement. As you can see, a lot of fans out here tonight, so we're excited to have him. And it's always good to get the kids back into the school and see some new faces with the underclassmen and see the seniors for, one final year.
Now we're going to bring in New Berlin, the rivals, and Ms. Larson, you're the superintendent. Talk to me about, you have a new addition going on at your school.
Well, we have spent since June 28th of 22 on a construction project, and we've just completed it. So today was the last day for core construction to be there, and we have an open house for the community on September 28th from 2 to 4, and so we want everybody to come out. We're looking forward to it because we tied it to homecoming.
Awesome. Okay, and then I'll bring you back in here, Pleasant Plains. You're on Friday Night Showdown to start the year. What does that mean? What does it mean for the students, the school? Like you said, there's a lot of people out here today.
I think small towns, they see big college and NFL games on TV, and when they get a chance to have their kids on TV, small towns, it's a big thing and exciting. And all week long, the kids are like, oh, it's games on TV. So it's really cool. And we got a lot of kids here tonight, so I think they enjoy it and maybe a chance to get on TV too.
And over to you guys again. What does it mean to be on Friday Night Showdown week 1?
Oh, it's special when you tell the kids, hey, football game's going to be on TV. If you can't make it, just sit on the couch and watch it. And they're really excited for the kids who couldn't make it or had another sport going on tonight.
Well, we really appreciate your guys' time. And again, the Grant Sabre on the line tonight, a great rivalry, and we're glad to have both of you guys along. Guys, back up to you.
Skyler Davis.
And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown from Pleasant Plains. 20-14, New Berlin leads the Pleasant Plains Cardinals here at halftime. And right now, it's time for the Game Day Men's Health Back in the Game segment. Adam, what's it going to take for the Pleasant Plains Cardinals to get back in this one?
I think they're going to have to really take care of the football. Coach Gordon talked about it, that, what went right is they did cause some turnovers, and that has been something that's honestly took 6 points off the board earlier with the fumbling in the end zone. Penalties also need to be something Coach Larson needs to address with his guys, but they're just right there. They're so close to getting back in this game. A few things go their way, and they could take a lead here early in the second half.
And that's the Game Day Men's Health Back in the Game report.
You're going to pick one, right, Molly? And you're going to give it to me.
Winding down.
So, Molly, reach in there. Close your eyes.
And we're going to see some highlights, Adam, from the first half.
There she goes. She did a
Brady Cruz, you'll probably see him on a few highlights here, but to start the game, just took a big hit, and we were off and running. But then Xander Smith for the Cardinals has been great. Nolan Scott's had some big catches. But here falls short of the end zone, and that's, a few plays later, Sutton takes it in.
That's a lot of money, man.
And back and forth games, and like I said, some big plays, and now you're going to see one of the best catches of their early going here. Look at this. There's the throw. And
Christian to Scott,
oh my
just
gosh,
right over the top. You're not going to see better catches than that all year.
No, great concentration, great effort here. And you're watching the Sangamon County Department of Public Health halftime report on Friday Night Showdown. Back with more from Pleasant Plains in a minute. Welcome back to SEPCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. Let's turn it down over to Spencer Davis. Spencer?
Guys, I'm standing by with Coach Larson. Coach, trailing in the half, but it's been a back-and-forth game. What did you talk about at half?
Yeah, right now we're beating ourselves. The team in the blue is beating the team in the blue. We have fumble, snap, fumble, bad penalty. We beat ourselves, so we can't beat ourselves. We got to be able to clean up those mistakes. I thought we ran the football well. We moved the ball, but then we get down there and we start killing ourselves, and we can't do that.
Good performance so far from Grady Grisham. What are you looking to do in the second?
Yeah, he needs to be able to get the ball. He's doing an awesome job defensively, too. If he's going to get a one-on-one, we're going to get him the ball.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Guys, back up to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Spencer. Thank you, Coach Larson, and very poignant comments from both coaches, you know.
Start off the second half.
And we are ready to start the second half here with New Berlin winning 20-14 on a gorgeous, stunning week.
Yeah, just a
one
beautiful
night.
Beautiful week leading into this game, and just a beautiful atmosphere here tonight.
You got a couple of scores to pass along, Adam?
Yeah, I think some big ones here in the Sangamo.
Actually, okay, we're going to check in with Spencer Davis now for the second half Brant Professional Agriculture field conditions. Spencer?
Hey, thanks, guys, and turf's still in good shape. Again, we talked about it. I talked about it with the athletic director, actually. This is something they turn over maybe a couple times a year. Everything down here is running really well. There's a little bit of humidity, so we talked about some guys coming down with cramps, and that might play into it. But the field itself is great. It's in great shape. Should be an exciting second half. Guys, to you.
Thanks, Spencer, very much. Looking forward to an exciting second half for sure. If it's anything like the first half, we'll be in good shape.
And Pleasant Plains, we'll start with the football.
Trailing by 6 and see what adjustments both teams made at halftime. And Coach Larson talking about they're just shooting themselves in the foot, turnovers. You're going to have some of that in week one, but probably way too much for his liking.
Yeah. Well, again, they took 6 points off the board with the fumble of Grisham into the end zone where he's fighting for those extra yards, and then had a big turnover and then gave it right back to the Pretzels.
Justin Alorza will kick off here in the second half for the Pretzels. See if he tries to not kick it to Grady Grisham. And there's the second half kickoff, brought to you by Staff Carpet. All-American floors for all-American homes.
Got some room.
And got some room going back the other way. Breaks it. 45 out to the 48-yard line. Nolan Scott has had a good night.
Yeah, Nolan Scott's been a bright spot for the Cardinals.
So excellent field position for the Cardinals. He trailed by 6 here. He picked that somewhat of a split kick up.
You know, Coach Corton talked about special teams were brutal. They did return a kick for a touchdown, so I might disagree a little bit with Coach, but I think he's just talking about they haven't tackled well in the first half.
Smith with the handoff. Stopped at the 49. That time is the
here's where you'll see cramps coming right out of halftime. When you get guys sitting down and not moving there for periods of halftime as you're trying to relax, and then you come right back out here and play, you're going to see it probably more than once here in the third quarter.
Officials timeout here on the field.
Paul, what was always your hidden trick to get rid of cramps? Were you a pickle juice or banana guy? Or
I guess I'll answer that in a minute. We're going to take a break. You're watching SEPCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships here in Pleasant Plains. Back with more from Pleasant Plains in just a minute. Welcome back to SEPCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. I'm Paul Wappel, along with Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the SEPCU Friday Night Showdown crew on second down from the 45. Nothing doing that time for the Cardinals. Low snap. Pretzels read that very well.
Loss of a couple. It's now
So it'll be
down and
third
11.
down and 11 now for the Cardinals. Niemerg in the backfield. Back to throw. Smith rolling. Going to keep it. Cuts back. 45. Throwing his feet.
Got enough for a first down.
He sure did, didn't he? Got out of bounds just about the 41, and that's a Brand Professional Agriculture first down. Brand is our first down sponsor all season long.
As Xander Smith got out there, he was doing a little traffic directing and really trying to pick up a blocker. Take a look at the replay. Very well covered downfield, but he gets out, and then he's like, hey, block him. I'm going to make a move here. And great job by Smith. Second effort there got him a first down.
It sure did. And on first down,
Quick pass to the right.
pass
Complete for,
is complete to number 2, Grady Grisham, the senior,
Ball in New Berlin territory.
who's also had a good night. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the home team. They're in pretzel territory. Grisham in motion, low snap. It goes to Grisham. He's looking for some room, goes wide, cuts back in. It takes about 3 pretzels to get him out of bounds. They finally do so. Pretzel player Neppy shook up a little bit. Hope he's okay.
The tough part about that play, though, is Grady Grisham ran about 30 yards to only get 4. So great job by New Berlin to string that out.
Low snap, picked up, bobbled.
Fumbled again. I don't know if I think New Berlin's got the football.
Niemerg tried to get it. Nobody's
he's saying it's fourth down. I think they're going to say
it was down
when Smith had his knee on the ground when he caught the snap.
Pretzels weren't acting real excited, so it didn't seem like they maybe thought they had it. So, but as you said, now it's 4th and 6 for the Cardinals. They lose a couple. From the 36 of New Berlin. Low snap again. Smith looking for somebody. Dumps it across. Open man.
Made a catch. Does he got enough for a first down?
But I think he did, yes. And who else? Grady Grisham. And that's a Brand Professional Agriculture first down. How about that, Grisham?
Yeah, and great job by Carson Niemerg to give him enough time to roll out. He had a heavy blitz up in the middle.
New Berlin defended it pretty darn well, but another low snap. Gives to Niemerg, and he stays down.
Yeah, Xander Smith's got to be careful. He's picking those snaps up with his knee on the ground.
And that's what coach is, coach is talking to him about, I think.
Coach has also got to get in the ear of his center.
It's going to be a second down.
Carson Stevens, just a sophomore on that offensive line, but
lost some yards.
It all starts with a snap when you're in the shotgun pistol formation.
2nd and 10 for Pleasant Plains. They trail by 6. Smith dumps it to Grisham. Not much there. You get a couple maybe on that?
Yeah, maybe.
I think that.
They're trying to get creative there to get the ball to Grady Grisham. And Spencer Davis talked about it earlier, is they're having 2 guys really follow wherever Grisham is. Xander Smith needs to look to maybe someone else. Nolan Scott's made some big catches here tonight. Maybe look his way, because if you got 2 guys on Grisham, that means that you're going to get man coverage on the other side.
3rd and 14. Smith has to get rid of it. Does. Is it complete? Hit the ground? Nope, incomplete. So now you've got
screen pass called, but did not go anywhere.
He was feeling the pressure, Smith was.
That ball did get tipped out of his hand.
Ball at the 26.
Not a lot of plays in the playbook for a 4th and 14 ball.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. Okay. So 4th and 14. Back to throw. Smith looks, got a man, close to the end zone. Caught it.
Unbelievable catch again.
Wow, Nolan Scott. That's unreal. Cardinals touchdown. They take the lead. They tie it.
26 yards.
26 yards. How about that, Adam?
Unbelievable catch by Nolan Scott. He has had a heck of a game tonight. I'm pretty sure his dad's right down here in front of us in the press box. He's fired up. His sideline's fired up. What a catch again by, in the trust that Smith has, just went right over the top of him. Great catch by Nolan Scott.
So 20-20, big extra point, or are the Cardinals going to go for two? I think looks like they go for two.
Cardinals think about going for two here.
Yeah, offense still on the field.
And they will go for the 2-point conversion. Niemerg in motion. Smith throws to him. Niemerg cuts back
outside.
Oh, went too far. Could not get it. Oh, flag on the
flag on the play. It could be a face mask.
If that's
the problem there with Carson Niemerg.
Looks like it'll be a face mask against the
tight quarters. You can only make about one move, and I thought he had some room there to the outside, but it looks like we're going to get to do it again.
I thought he had some room too, but so they'll move it obviously closer.
Oh, they're picking it up, saying no face mask. Okay.
Cardinals aren't happy about that. So we stay tied at 20, and why not? It's that kind of game. And right now, we're going to send it to ABC News Channel 20. Sammy St. Jean, who's with our presenting sponsor, the Bob Ridings family of dealerships. Spencer.
Sammy St. Jean joined alongside Wade Muller from Westtown Ford in Jacksonville to talk a little Friday night showdown. We're about at the start of the season, middle of this first game here. How are we feeling? Just excitement to have football back.
Football's an awesome time of the year. You know, it brings out great fan bases. There are a lot of geographic and really personal rivalries that come into a football season. And you only get to go out and do it 9 times. You know, it's not like other sports where there are lots of games.
Definitely a really exciting matchup this week. We're already underway, but it's New Berlin and Pleasant Plains. 2 first-year head coaches, at least with their respective programs. So what got you excited about that one?
You know, if you have conference aspirations, you want to get that in the win column. Again, you mentioned, 2 first-year head coaches, geographic rivals. So those are 2 teams that are obviously going to have a lot of passion about playing against each other. New coaches that want to get their programs off on the right foot to start the season. So sure you get a best foot forward from both of those teams to start the year.
And that'll do it for us here. We'll send it back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you very much, Sammy St. Jean, with that interview. Thanks to Bob Ridings Family Dealerships for being our presenting sponsor this year. And Allie Schoen will kick off to the Pretzels. Tied at 20 here with 7:31 to go in the third quarter. And there's a staff carpet kickoff. Good kick. Bobble picked up. 25.
He's got some room down the sideline.
How about that, Connor Stetson?
There is a flag.
Flag on the play. Out of bounds at about the 27-yard line, but let's see.
What's crazy here with Stetson goes down, it's just a cramp. He was actually getting a cramp before that ball was kicked, and then he was able to make that kind of run with it.
Oh. Let's see if it's coming back.
We got a block in the back on White. Could be 10 yards from the spot.
So they're still going to have decent field position here because I think the flag came in around the 50-yard line.
So let's see. I
think it was
Stitz
right there
running.
At the end. Yep.
There's the flag. Oh.
But yeah, he was getting a cramp in that left leg before the ball was even kicked. He was trying to work it out, and then it comes to him, and he was able to have a great run like that.
You don't see that every day. How about that, man? All right, so Pretzels start on their own 37 here, tied 20-20 in the third. Cruz throws short, complete. Cardinals are there. Cardinals were right there.
Yeah, Charlie Newman. He's getting up a little gimpy. Hopefully he's okay.
Gain of 2. It'll be second down.
So second down and 8 for New Berlin.
Official. Oh, we have another cramp.
Number 8, midfield.
You know, I did
Here's
get a replay out to Newman. I think he got rolled up maybe a little bit there on his ankle. Yeah, he got up gimpy a little bit too. Hopefully he's okay. But I did get a text call from a friend asking me why the helmet of the Pecoraro on New Berlin is different than everybody else. So what he is wearing is an extra protection. You do see it some on Saturdays and Sundays. That is legal to wear as long as it matches the color of everybody else's helmet. So it's just an extra guard there to keep everybody safe. It is legal, and you'll probably see it a lot more here throughout the year.
Great insight. Thank you very much. On second down, look at Picario break one. He's got a Brandt Professor of Agriculture first down.
He's fired up.
Across his midfield, he is fired up. And
biggest
so
run of the night there for Picaro.
First down, Pretzels.
Straight up the middle there, and he turned on the Jets, but good tackle there by Xander Smith.
Ball will be at the Cardinals.
45-yard line of the Pleasant Plains Cardinals is where the Pretzels are. Here's the handoff. Picario again. Picario gets a couple.
The Cardinals stop up, make a tackle.
We've had a great. This could come down to whoever's got the ball last year. I know we got a lot of time left, but you can see some adjustments have been made. New Berlin's really trying to run the football more. Haven't seen Brady Cruz carried as much, and I do think you have to be careful with the amount of hits he takes throughout a game. But he's a special player.
No doubt about that. So 5:50 to go here in the third quarter.
Play clock running down. Cruz is going to have to get back in here and get this play going.
Official timeout on the field.
And earlier this week had a chance to catch up with the one and only 102-year-old Evelyn Brandt Thomas of Brandt Consolidated. Let's hear from Evelyn. We're at the Brandt office in Springfield. Evelyn, first of all, happy birthday. You turned 102 years young. What was your birthday like? What's this week been like for you?
Well, it's been a whirlwind. Party, party, party. Starting out on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So, and if anybody else wants to give me a party, well, I'm ready. I'm ready for another one.
What's new with Brandt, with the company? How are things?
It's going to happen here pretty quick. The corn is beginning to turn, and it won't be long that those combines are going to be running in that field of corn, and we're going to find out what the yields are going to be. We're hoping for good ones, but you never know until you put it in the bin. So
a lot of people have asked you about what's the reason behind your success, and I've heard you tell different people a lot of things, but one of the most important things you always say is about thanking people. Why is that so important?
About thanking people?
Yes.
What you should do, but and also you're kind to them, you're compassionate, and treat them like family.
Let's talk about next week. Justin Allgaier, you sponsor the Brandt number 7 car and having a great year, first in the playoff standings. Xfinity Series is returning to Worldwide Technology Raceway. Imagine it'll be a big crowd. What do you think about that and the big day next week?
He and I had a nice visit last week after that race, and of course we're looking forward to Brandt Day next Wednesday here at the home office of Brandt's, and of course, and then on Saturday is the race in Gateway, I guess you might call it. So we're really looking forward to that. So things are hopping around here. You have to keep on going, or you get run over.
All right. Happy 102nd birthday to our dear friend.
She's the
Evelyn
best.
Thomas.
I mean, she is just absolutely the best.
Keeps going.
She keeps going, you know, and I loved her. You got to thank people, and that's how things get done, and that's how she's been so successful. And
let's do it again, fans. Get loud,
such a great company to have in this area.
Appreciate Brandt's support again this year on Friday Night Showdown. All right, 3rd and 3. Cruz hands off. Pecoraro and
gonna be about a yard short.
Yeah.
That by the other number 10.
Check that. That was
stopped him before he got to the first down. It's going to be a
That was
fourth
Stinson
down
with the run that time.
for the Pretzels.
Excuse me on that. 5 minutes left in the third. 20-20. Things have settled down, slowed down a little bit, like you said a few minutes ago, Adam, here in the second half.
The New Berlin's really came out and said, we're going to establish our running game and really take care of our quarterback, too, because Brady Cruz did take some big hits, and we know how important he is to this Pretzel offense.
4th and 1. Cardinals want to stop. Cruz under center for this one. Flag on the play. Cruz keeps it.
He's just far enough, but I think you're going to get the back in motion was it going forward too quickly.
We got a legal formation here. 5-yard penalty. 3-play, 4 times.
So that'll make it 4th and 6. You're still going to go for it, right? If you're New Berlin here, but obviously you got a lot longer way to go, a lot tougher road to go.
I think Cruz just got enough, but man, he's taking some big hits here tonight. He's a tough kid.
He really is.
Be a lot of sore bodies tomorrow.
All right, Cardinals fans, stay with it.
41-yard line. 4th and 6 for the Pretzels. Cruz under center. Gives to Stinson.
He's got some room on the outside.
He does. Got some speed. First down. Still going. Still going. Cardinals finally bring him down close to the 20. Might be inside the 20. And that is a Brand Professional Agriculture first down for the Pretzels. How about that on 4th and 6?
Great run. Great job up front by the New Berlin Pretzels. They gave him a ton of room over there on that left-hand side. He turned on the jets and got that first down.
And cramps to go with it, right? Oh, my goodness.
As I look out on the field right now, I see 4 or 5 different guys on both sides really just flexing and moving their legs to make sure they're not cramping up. It could be a very slow fourth quarter with all the cramping issues if we get there. We're still in the third.
Clock running. 1st and 10 from the 21 of Pleasant Plains. Cruz wants to throw.
Free runner.
Got a good block there. Still loose. Going to run it. Oh, hit hard.
Number 19
at the 22-yard line.
That wasn't even Brady Cruz. I didn't see that until right at the end. That was Mason Scranton. Yeah,
Scranton with the ball.
He took a big hit there at the end. Cruz did come up a little limpy before that last play.
10 for the Pretzels.
But right here at the end, as he cuts back, he took a big hit. Hopefully, he's okay.
Timeout on the field.
So a timeout. Mason Scranton, the junior, came in there at quarterback. See if he stays in or not. Cruz, like you said, took a hit. I will never mention cramps again. Man, sorry about that.
Well, we kind of talked. I mean, did you have mine was bananas because I hate pickles. So
okay.
I always I ate a lot of bananas in the fall. My mom will attest to it.
And it worked. It's time for the Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. Look at that. Fans are fired up. All right, there's the American flag, Pleasant Plains fans, and yes, USA theme tonight. All right. Look at that. There's a shot of the press box. Can't see the back of our head. That's all right. We're not important. Don't worry about us. There you go. Get the young ones on there. All right. Great looking hoodie there, huh? That's all right. Cardinals want to win. They want to win. Oh, look at that. Love it. Flags. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. Smart Local 218 Fan Cam in full force tonight. Plenty of good shots to get. Look at that.
Yeah,
we got a good crowd here. Pretzels.
They came out full force, too. A lot of people standing, too, around the field. Great place to watch a football game out here.
Volleyball players out here tonight. Wish them luck. Let them hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for both tournaments tomorrow.
So, quick plug for next week, Adam. Who do we have on Friday Night Showdown?
We'll be at Mount Zion, a battle of two 4A powers. I think a lot of Class 4A teams around the state will be glued to Friday Night Showdown. We're going to have Mount Zion and Rochester.
At Mount Zion.
At Mount Zion, it is a big one. Mount Zion 4A runner-up last year. Two teams almost could have met in the playoffs, but Rochester with that round one loss, it's very rare. I know Coach Leonard is ready to get back into this season.
Should be a good one. Right now, we've got a good one here. 2nd and 10. He keeps it, does Brady Cruz. Good to see Cruz is back in there.
Takes it out to the left
Runs
side.
out of bounds.
Run out of bounds.
And 3:04 to go.
3rd down and 6.
Cruz looking limping a little bit here.
And
like
it's
I said,
hard
he
to
took that
tell
one hit.
with everybody. Is it cramps or did he actually get rolled up? Because after that 4th down conversion, he went right off the field. But it's hard to tell at this point if he's just suffering from cramps or if did he actually hurt something.
3rd and 6 from the 18.
Got to keep an eye on number 1 here.
Cruz looks to throw, has time, fakes it. Still looking to throw, in trouble, gets rid of it. Out of bounds. It's a good play by Cruz.
Yeah.
Could have cost him a lot. And we're going to check in with Spencer Davis for the Groening Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer?
Hey, guys, and again, we've talked about it throughout the game. We're seeing guys go down with what looks like cramps. They're having to stretch out, and I don't know what it's like up in the booth, but it's extremely humid out here. I just checked my phone. It said 76% humidity. So these guys, and again, it's about 70 degrees. So these guys, it's been a long game. These guys have been out here for a while. So again, it's very important they're staying loose and limber and hydrated, but it is something that we're going to need to keep following throughout the game. Back up to you.
Thank you, Spencer. That's great insight. I mean, it's a little uncomfortable in the press box, but I didn't feel the humidity, so that explains a lot.
I'm assuming once we step out here after the game, it'll be completely different. That Gatorade's coming in handy. Hope we're going to get a timeout.
6, and we do have a timeout, looks like. New Berlin takes the timeout.
This is a huge down.
And this is a Woods Basement Systems timeout.
New Berlin's going to talk about it. I think you have to keep your eye on Brady Cruz here. I know we're only, less than 3 minutes here in the 3rd quarter, but the way this second half has played out, this is, again, a huge 4th down for New Berlin.
Yeah, it really is. What a game. What a game. We're tied. This is great stuff. And I want to remind you tonight at 10:15 on ABC News Channel 20, join us for the Friday Night Showdown recap. Scores and highlights from all the important games here in Central Illinois, and there's a lot of them. That's tonight at 10:15 on News Channel 20. Any scores, Adam? We have a second minute.
Frantically looking for some updates. A bit of, I know we haven't mentioned the Fighting Illini, but
Go ahead.
I did get an update at last look. Hank Beatty, actually Rochester alum, returned a punt for 69 yards and a touchdown, so shout out to Hank Beatty. They were up 38-0 on Western Illinois.
Okay. Game over in Champaign. We got a good one here, 4th and 6 from the 18. New Berlin looking for a 1st down, looking for that end zone. Cruz fires one, way too much firepower. That one incomplete. Cardinals will take over.
Pleasant Plains has really done a great job on the back end. If you think about it, Brady Cruz has not really completed a downfield pass. It's been short and underneath this whole game. So great job by Coach Hamilton and the Cardinals secondary to not allow Cruz to turn anything loose deep.
Cardinals have really tightened up there on defense. It was a big stop for the home team, and they get the ball here. Tied 20-20. Smith dumps it off the last minute to Scott. Out of bounds. Pretty good pickup there on 1st down for Nolan Scott, who's had a good night.
Pointer over there with 1st down
a very good night.
Good gain of about 8 there. It'll be 2nd down and
2nd
2.
and short now for the Cardinals. Smith hands off to Niemer.
Good handoff to Niemer.
And he's got the 1st down.
Right up the middle.
Pleasant Plains, check that. 1st down, yes, for Pleasant Plains. It's a Brand Professional Agriculture 1st down.
Didn't need a ton there, but Niemer got enough to get a 1st down.
Keep moving the chains. That's what you want, right? 1st and 10. Scott in motion. Back to throw. Smith caught. Grisham, of course.
Pass to Grisham across
the 38-yard line. Pick up about 9. Player down. I hope it's cramps and not something else. Let's see. One of the pretzels is down. And a timeout by the officials. It'll be 2nd and short for the Cardinals when play resumes here. Training staff coming out.
I was looking for local scores, and I got to mention this one. Riverton was up 29-14 on Pittsfield, and I don't know if there was a town that was more fired up tonight than the Riverton community. Didn't have a varsity team last year. Only played JV, which is still good, but it's different. Playing on a Monday is not the same as playing on Friday night. Colton Piper, that community's been through a lot, but they're up 29-14 in the 4th quarter against Pittsfield. If they hang on, that would be a huge win for the Riverton Hawks.
Another team we'll have on Friday Night Showdown, Porta, was doing well a while ago.
Came back and had a lead. We're down 16-8, and at last check, they're up 24-16 over Olympia. And Olympia was a team, as I talked to coaches and athletic directors around the Sangamo, that was a team Moreau and Williamsville maybe potentially needed to look out for. So with Petersburg Porta coming on and taking that lead, maybe they're another team to watch here.
I think there are a decent number of people that I've talked to that think that, after Williamsville, Moreau, Forsyth, then maybe it's Olympia, but then it's a lot of other teams could be in that mix.
A lot of other teams could be in that playoff mix. That's why, we've talked about it. They talked about it with Bob Ridings did as well. It's 9 games. It's a sprint. You can't be off 1 week, or that could be the difference of being in the playoffs or not.
And good to see the injured Pretzel is on his feet. Max Pointer, the junior. Next week we'll have Rochester at Mount Zion. We have Porta at Auburn, I believe, this year. Yes.
Yep, later in the year.
We'll have Chatham, Glenwood, Springfield High game.
Got
some good ones.
Great games ready. I don't want it to go too fast, though.
That's right. All right. Back to action here. 2nd down and short for the Cardinals. Scott in motion. Hand off to Niemer. Trying to find something. Nope. Pretzels are right there.
Yeah, great job up front by Blake Hermes. He was in the backfield early, and that's a timing play. The snap, fake handoffs, all got to work together, and he was in the backfield early and really disrupted it all.
For the Cardinals.
3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. Smith gives to Niemer. Thought he had the first down. Let's see.
See where they marked.
See where they spotted him.
They spotted him at the 40. So, we got a first down.
Another Brandt Professor Agriculture first down. And quickly back to the line. The Cardinals. Smith, low snap, picks it up. Oh, look out. Niemer is met pretty quickly in the backfield. Wow.
As the momentum was stopped.
We've got cramps in the backfield.
Loses some yards.
Stop me if you've heard that before.
Another official.
I mean, like you said, I'm glad that that's all that most of these we've seen are, obviously. So, and right now, we would like to thank Jimmy John's for providing tonight's meal for the crew. Absolutely wonderful. Jimmy John's, freaky fast, and it was good. There it is, Jimmy John's. There's our crew in the trailer. Look at that, doing a great job. Doug and all of them. Jeff Kaufman, look at that.
He was hoarding those bags for himself. He had to bring him back in because we caught him.
Jeff's son,
he was taking all those chips home.
I got to ask Jeff's son if he sure gave him any. My goodness, Jeff's son's on the camera crew, too. Thank you, guys. Thanks to Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky good, too, tonight. All right. 2nd down, 13 for the Cardinals. Scott in motion. Smith.
Big ball thrown too deep.
And
by the Cardinals.
Overthrew Nolan Scott quite a bit. And
brings up 3rd down.
Fortunately, it wasn't picked off by the Pretzels. But so now you've got 3rd and long. 1:06 left in the 3rd. We've also got Decatur St. Teresa.
Yeah.
On Friday Night Showdown. Central A&M.
Did not play each other last year, so that's a renewed rivalry game between both those communities.
Oh, he's a good one, yes. 3rd and 13. Smith. Incomplete. It's going to be a short catch, but incomplete. Scott, the intended receiver.
Screen pass called, and they defended it pretty well, so it would have been a tough catch there in traffic. And we're going to see a
punt, right? I was going to say we haven't seen many tonight, but certainly tied at 20. Yeah, 102 in the third. That's a punt situation. I think we thought this game would be close.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it certainly has been that, obviously, the whole way.
Grisham back to punt for the Cardinals.
A whole quarter left. So Brady Grisham will punt. Nice, long, high punt. The Pretzels will not return it. It goes out of bounds, so you can't return it. But
you know what?
Pretty good punt.
Coach Larson might go back and watch that play this weekend or tonight. New Berlin only had 9 guys on the field on that punt return. Which my math skills aren't great, but I only counted 9 guys on the field, and I know they were trying to run some on there at the end. So that could have been a situation that if they would have caught that earlier, you might have been able to call a fake, because they only had maybe 4 guys at the line of scrimmage, and everybody else was playing pretty deep.
Well, I'm sure they'll go back and look at the tape of that then. I mean, wow. And
1st down and 10, New Berlin. Ball on the 33.
So 1st down for the Pretzels. 10 to go. Cruz under centers. Time. Oh! Ball might have been loose.
Is it loose?
Cardinals aren't saying they have it. Well, some of them are.
Everybody's pointing.
Let's see. Where they go? The Cardinals got it.
The Cardinals!
Who got it?
First down.
How about that?
It's a big momentum play right there.
Xander Smith, number 4. You talk about a big play. That could be monumental in this game. See if the Cardinals can take advantage. How about that? 32-yard line of New Berlin.
And if I'm Coach Larson right here, rapid change, I'm going to try to take a shot deep into the end zone if I can.
Let's see if they have Smith do that. Grisham in motion. No, going to give it to Grisham. Cuts back. None. Left and right.
Grisham takes the pitch to the right.
He lost a little bit on that.
I think they're getting a generous spot there back to the line of scrimmage.
Stinson again on the tackle.
Did not fool the Pretzels that time.
No, on those jet sweep plays, you only got about one move you can make before everybody's chasing you.
So the Cardinals do not have to run a play. It looks like they're going to, though. Might be the last one of the quarter. Back to throw is Smith. He has time. Looking. Dumps it across. Tip. Incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw.
It sure was. Didn't cost him, fortunately, but 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for Pleasant Plains.
Look at the replay as he was rolling. Guys coming back across. That would have been a tight window to fit that football in.
Griffin Schallenberg was the intended receiver. Cardinals getting some players off the field pretty quickly here. Plenty of time on the play clock, so no hurry for the Cardinals there. Tied at 20. On 3rd down, Grisham got some room. Hit hard. Got a good pickup there, though.
It's going to be about 2 yards short.
So it'll be 4th and short when we get to the 4th quarter, because we're done with 3 as of right now here in Pleasant Plains. So your scoring update brought to you by Steph Q. Not a bank better is 20-20 after 3 quarters. Back with more Steph Q Friday Night Showdown in Pleasant Plains in just a minute.
Cardinals 20.
Steph Q Friday Night Showdown presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. We're ready for the 4th quarter here in Pleasant Plains. Tied at 20. 4th and 2. Big play for the Cardinals. Scott in motion. And some other players are in motion. They move. Who gets the penalty? Is going to be on the Pretzels.
Yep. Nothing better than the free 5 yards.
Down.
And that is a Grant Crest Agriculture first down. And the Cardinals are inside now. The Griffiths Construction red zone. Adam?
See what they can do here.
1st and 10 for the night and whistle.
They didn't blow the whistle, ready to play.
Cardinals were ready to go. Officials weren't, right?
That's what it was, yeah.
We'll reset the down. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 19.
Cardinals looking for the play from sidelines. Here we go. Niemerg, right side, got some room.
Niemerg with the carry.
Brought down at the 15-yard line.
Good break away on the outside
Be
there.
2nd and 6.
Picks up about 5. Or a big 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals.
You know, a lot of time, obviously, you just start the fourth quarter at him, but every play really is big now, isn't it? One turnover could really change it.
You know, we went from 34 points in the first half to we only had 6 there in the third quarter. So this game's definitely slowed down.
Niemerg with the carry, met by a host of pretzels.
Up the middle.
As the Cardinals are once again in the Griffiths Construction Red Zone.
There. Clog up the middle.
Thanks to Griffiths for being our sponsor of the Red Zone.
By number 75, Hermis.
So third down now.
3rd down and 6.
Got about 6 to go for the Cardinals. Cardinals looking to the sidelines, waiting. What's the play here? Grisham in motion. Smith goes to Grisham. Left side. 15. Stays in and gets out about the 13.
That's going to be another half the distance. He took a late hit there.
Wow, that's going to be costly for the pretzels. Oh, my goodness.
Especially as they had him short. He did not have a first down when they put him out of bounds. And even on that motion play, you could tell he was cramping up. So I'm sure that's what this is over on the far sideline. But he's up and moving.
Okay. Here's the call.
Dead ball, personal foul on the defense, half the distance to the goal.
That's a big one going against New Berlin.
Pretzel down with cramps, it looks like. So that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Timeout on the field.
See where they mark it. With 10:38 to go in the ball game, and you can see him walking off, coming off slowly. The cramps, Grady Grisham.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
1st and goal for the Cardinals from the 6. Niemerg in the backfield. Gets the snap. Niemerg goes left, had a hole.
Niemerg gets the ball.
Inside the 5.
Inside the 5.
Looks like he's to the 2.
Yeah, 2.5 maybe.
Okay.
He's tackled.
2nd and goal. Thought he might break that one.
Yep, Coach Larson's trying to get his guys back up there on the ball to see if
like he's down
they can catch him off guard.
Exactly.
2nd down.
2nd and goal for the Cardinals. Keeps it himself and
Keeps
is
it
in.
up the middle.
Touchdown! Xander Smith. Cardinals take the lead. 26-20.
Xander Smith.
Great drive there by the Cardinals to take the lead in this game.
Definitely. And Allie Schoen will take the extra point. Dare I say this is a pretty big extra point.
It's a pretty big extra point. Coach Larson gave her some words of advice as she ran out there.
Bad snap. With your, have to see if they can throw it. Just throws it. So the extra point fails. So 26-20, Cardinals
10-14 left in the game.
Take the lead with more than 10 minutes left.
New Berlin 20.
We've got a dandy here on opening night. Opening night for the Sang. Well, there was some games last night. Springfield High.
Springfield High.
A big win last night.
Shout out to my buddy John Hebb. They put up a ton of points in the second. I'm sure if he had me here, he probably would have pulled it all out. But that's a great win for Springfield High to get off on the right start.
We got some great quarterbacks. Well, we've got a second. Chatham Glenwood, obviously.
Yeah, Colt Knader, Brody Scheffler. You got Ryan Shepard over in Williamsville. Jackson Sanders, returning quarterback for the Bullets. You know, Brady Cruz over here for New Berlin. No shortage of great quarterbacks in the area.
Quick announcement, ladies and gentlemen.
It's fun to watch them on Friday Night Showdown and check them out throughout the season. So Had a really, really good opener here. Rochester plays tomorrow afternoon. They've got J.P. Leonard, Coach Derek Leonard's nephew. They've got some other competition going on there. It'd be interesting to see how they do, like you said, this season.
Yeah, new stadium, new field over there for the Rockets. I know they've got a lot going on, even with school construction, but a lot of excitement. You know, it's Rochester football. You're going to have a lot of eyeballs on you. Playing a really good team from Southern Indiana in Gibson Southern. So I believe it's over by the Evansville-ish area. I don't know my Indiana towns as well as Illinois, so but should be a great ball game.
Alley shown. Oh, there's an onside kick. It's a staff carpet.
Onside kick.
Kickoff. And the Pretzels have it. Didn't go 10 yards, but
number 70, Ryan.
Cardinals try to catch the Pretzels off guard. Didn't work. So the Pretzels end up trailing by 6, but pretty good field position there.
Great play there by Maddox Ryan. He's an offensive lineman, but he came forward and said, hey, I think I can field this, and got on it and rolled over right on the ball. That's what you got to do.
Put me on the hand scheme, right?
Yeah, you have to play that like you're a shortstop, because that ball's going to bounce everywhere. You got to be a little nimble, a little soft hands, and then once it gets in, you got to go straight down, or you're going to take a big hit.
Keep it in front of you. Keep it get it in your belly or somewhere as soon as you can, right? In those pads.
We had a missing offensive lineman.
We still have plenty of time to get this play off, but so 1st and 10 New Berlin from the Cardinals 48-yard line as they trail by 6. Cruz all day.
Screen pass.
Short pass, flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
Complete.
Short pass to 0.
Picario is to the 43-yard line.
Complete.
Gain of 5, but let's see what the flag is. Wasn't at the line, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was in the backfield, which usually means
see it.
Holding.
We're going to hold. Yeah. Okay. Hey, you're going to take the back hold, right? Yeah. Okay.
We're moving the Pretzels back. So
we got a block in the back.
A block in the back.
On the offense. That's going to be declined. We got a holding on the offense. That'll be accepted.
Double.
Two penalties there on the play. A block in the back is declined by the Cardinals, and a holding call will be accepted against the Pretzels.
The big 10-yard loss there on the penalty to push him back.
Few score updates. Olympia took the lead and just stopped Porta on a 2-point conversion. So Olympia's got the ball 38-36. That game is almost over. Wow. And then in the fourth quarter, Pittsfield has come back. It's 29-20. Riverton over Pittsfield. And then I'm waiting for a score, but the Lanphier Lions are up with less than a minute against the Lincoln Rail Splitters. That'd be a huge victory for Lanphier.
Wow. Pass out to the right.
And there's a completion. Oh, hard.
Finish off the tackle.
How about that?
Loss of yards.
The catch made that time by Connor Stinson.
Take a look at the replay. Stinson took an early hit, and he almost lost his football. If you see him
almost got
bring it back in, yeah.
Down and 22. Ball on the 40. Under 10 minutes.
So
in the game.
2nd down, 22. They almost have to get to the Evelyn Brand Thomas Ag Innovation Center way down the road here. Where they have that huge American flag. Just beautiful.
Beautiful facility that they built out there.
2nd and long. Cruz steps up.
Got to wrap him up.
First Cardinal didn't get him, but the second one did.
And a sack.
That's a sack for the Cardinals.
That's the first time in this football game that they've been able to do that as Cruz started to roll around. He's usually been able to get loose and have a big gain, but great job up front by New Berlin. Or by Pleasant Plains. Apologize, yeah. That's Ian Beal, a freshman.
All right, fans.
Big stop there. 3rd and 24. 8:38 to left to go. All by himself, looking to throw. Is he going to keep it? Throws it. Complete.
Passes to
the 48-yard line. About the 46-yard line to Picario.
Down and 9 for the Pretzels.
But good underneath pass again. He squares his shoulders, though, and delivers a good ball
Flag
there.
on the field.
There was a flag in the backfield.
Personal foul against the Pretzels.
Oh, my. Wow. Oh, that's a killer. Whew.
To where you get it 4th and manageable.
4th and 9, it would have been something like that, yes. Not sure who was on, but obviously he was on New Berlin.
Yeah.
But not.
He was talking to Drew Bischoff there. I don't know if the penalty was on him or if he's one of the offensive captains, so he was just asking the official what happened.
It's going to stay third down.
3rd and
a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they're almost in New Berlin at this point.
Third down.
Wow.
Let him hear you.
See what the Pretzels do here. Cruz. He goes long because he has to. He's got a man.
Caught.
He caught it. Flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
And it would be pass interference, but that's a catch.
Just short of the first down, it looks like, aren't they? If that is a completion. But 4th and short. Let's see what the flag is.
But if the flag is pass interference, that's 15 yards and an automatic first down.
What a catch. Oh, my.
Pass interference. That penalty's going to be declined.
Charlie Newman, number 3.
Still 4th.
What a catch.
It's going to be first down.
You talk about a catch in traffic.
Yeah. We've had some great catches here tonight.
We have.
That was a beautiful throw there by Brady Cruz. Again, we haven't seen him take the ball downfield. They've done a good job of taking that away. But I think right here you have to keep your eyes on number 1.
On 4th and 1 from the gun. Trying to draw the Cardinals off sides, no doubt there. Look at him. Trying to. From the 39. Cruz keeps it. Makes the Stetson. Keeps it. Has it. Ball loose.
New Berlin might have it.
New Berlin was back on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Cardinals couldn't come away with it. That still comes up empty. It'll be a first down.
It's a brand professional coach first down. We can't get much more excitement, can we?
No, absolutely.
Oh, goodness.
And that ball was out.
Fumble.
And they were a half second away from falling on that football.
So we'll reset it for you. 1st and 10 New Berlin from the Cardinals.
Ball at the
35-yard line. 7:35 left. Another Brandt Professional Agriculture first down.
It is official. The north side takes a victory 18-14 over the Lincoln Rail Splitters.
Lanphier?
Congratulations to Lanphier.
On first down. Hit hard to Stinson.
Up the middle.
Still on
going.
his feet.
Fighting off.
I don't know how he got to the 30-yard line, but he did.
Down by number 2.
He's going to feel that tomorrow.
And
wow,
third effort, yeah.
Picks up 4 though.
Heavy hits. It's getting real sweaty out there. The humidity too isn't going to help the tackling here. But great run there by Connor Stinson.
6:53 to go. You know the Pretzels want to score here on this drive. 2nd and 6 for Cruz and company. He's going to keep it. Cuts back left. Cruz does.
Cruz keeps it.
Stopped at the 30, maybe a yard, Adam, but
good tackle by
not
Hunter
much.
Sabo.
Great job by Pleasant Plains to really keep extending that. He had a lot of white jerseys in front of him, but they played discipline and didn't give him a cutback lane. And when he did, they made a good tackle.
You know what to do. 3rd down.
So 35 for New Berlin. Cardinals need a stop. Pretzels got to keep this drive going. Stinson behind Cruz. Stinson gets it right side. Slips. Gets a couple. 4th and 2 or 3. Adam, let's see where they mark it.
See where they put the ball down. I think it's going to be
along 2. Let's see here.
It's going to become a 4th down. Big play here.
Yeah, just slipped on the turf there. It's going to be, I would say, 4th and 3 here.
Certainly a huge play right here for New Berlin.
Remember, New Berlin also down a timeout. So they'd only have 2 if they were to give this ball back to Plains.
Play clock at 7. They get it off. Cardinals got it. Stinson looked like, I'm not sure what happened. Stinson didn't look like he was supposed to get it or didn't think he was going to get it.
Stinson acted like he expected Cruz to keep this football. He didn't even really give a great effort over it. Yeah, I think they just miscommunicated on what even play was called.
What a fumble recovery by the Cardinals.
It was
Xander Smith,
quarterback right on it.
Oh, wow. What a turn of events.
Now, if you're
4:58 and run that clock,
if
right?
you're Pleasant Plains, but you can't take your foot off the gas here. There is a lot of time left. They have 2 timeouts. You still have to play. You want to be maybe a little bit more conservative, but you have to be aggressive here because you need to be moving. First downs are only going to hurt the Pretzels.
From the 32 on first down, Niemerg cuts back.
Handoff up the middle.
Hit hard.
Cash Thomas.
Not much there.
With the tackle.
And you know, like you said, the Cardinals are going to just drain that clock as much as they can. And you're talking about New Berlin has 2 timeouts, not 3. They have 2 left.
Up about 2 yards on that.
Could be huge.
It'll be 2nd down.
And they may need to take them on this Cardinals drive. We'll see.
Yep.
Still have 24 seconds on the play clock. See how the Cardinals play it. Does he not have a play in? Let's see. So
I think
saying slow down. I think
yeah, he's holding him up,
and
I think
clock.
Then he'll tell him to go. Yep, gave him the play late.
Pass left, screen pass.
Nice move
wow.
by Grisham after the interception. Picks up.
How about that for Grisham? What a call, Adam. Kind of gutsy, even with the screen pass.
It's very gutsy. Incomplete pass stops the clock, but
it's a Brant professional agriculture first down. What a call.
Ball at the
I tell you what, that foot is on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
We talked about it. It's on there, isn't it? I mean, it wasn't like it was a bomb, but down the field, but
just simple incomplete pass, and
it worked. So a huge Brant Professional Agriculture first down for the Cardinals inside of 4 minutes. Low snap. Smith picks it up, gives it to Niemerg.
Hand off to Niemerg again, picks up
Hit
a couple
hard.
of yards before he's
Maybe one.
Several pretzels.
Xander Smith needs to be careful on those low snaps. His knee's getting very close to being down.
He's done a good job of picking those off the carpet.
If there's anything
close to being on the carpet,
if there's anything the Cardinals need to maybe work on going into next week, it's definitely those center quarterback exchanges.
In the game.
So 3:15. Pretzels obviously keeping a close eye on that clock. 2nd and 5 from their own 45. Smith hands it off.
He picks up big yardage.
That's another Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And Grady Grisham with a huge first down. That's a tough one for the Pretzels.
Yeah.
A Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Number 23, Evan Spencer.
I know a score would make a lot of people on this sideline maybe breathe a little bit less heavy, but if they could just keep the ball and keep the clock moving, that works too.
Grady Grisham, he's had a really, really nice game.
Touchdown, interception. He's had a few big runs here.
And we will have a player of the game, but we're far from that for now. 1st and 10, Cardinals from the Pretzels 40-yard line. Smith keeps it. Hang on to that ball.
Keeps it, and it's another
first down.
First down.
Yep.
Another Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And You got to take those timeouts now, don't you, Adam?
I think, yeah, the
here.
clock's going to stop to set the chains, and now I think you got to start burning your timeouts.
Under 2 minutes to go in the game.
You see the replay there. Xander Smith taking his time inside of 2 minutes. Pretzels with 2 timeouts. When will they use them?
Yeah, I think you got to start using them after this.
1st and 10 from the 30. Ball control. Smith tucks that ball away.
Yeah, cover that ball up.
Quarterback keep again, and he weaves
goes into the middle. Into a crowd of pretzels.
You got a lot of late extracurriculars. I don't. You could honestly call that on either team at this point.
This is a big call. If this is on Pleasant Plains, it's on Pretzels. Could seal the deal for.
Yeah.
Let's see though. Or maybe it's on both teams.
If I'm Coach Larson, I'm telling Xander Smith, Carson Niemer, you better have 2 hands on that football as soon as you get around people.
Here we go. Big call here.
Wow. Oh, we're picking it up.
Okay. Okay, so we got 1:23 left. 2nd down here.
They have not blown the whistle.
I was going to say, with the clock should start.
He hasn't blown it start yet.
2nd down and 3.
There he goes.
Okay.
So they don't have to snap this ball until under.
Well, there's time. There it is.
Timeout. There it is.
Pretzels taking the timeouts. And all right, we're going to take a timeout. You're watching SFQ Friday Night Showdown on CW23. Back with more in just a minute. Welcome back to SFQ Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family Dealerships. Let's go down the sidelines with a grinning health and wealth sideline report with Spencer Davis. Spencer.
Hey guys, and the interesting thing and always the cool thing about high school football is how much these guys play. Again, obviously they're playing on offense, but then if you're not checking closely, they're playing on defense as well, and that's where that humidity really adds up. I mean, this game's going on almost 3 hours, and it's very humid, and these guys are playing both sides of the ball. It's an incredible effort by both sides, both athletes of all the teams, just doing a very good job. Guys, to you.
Thank you, Spencer. Great insight. So on 1st down, the Cardinals, of course, keep it on the ground, and the Pretzels take their second timeout. They are out of timeouts and they take a Woods Basement Systems timeout. So 1:16 to go. So it'll be 3rd down and long for the Cardinals. So obviously got to go ahead and hang on to that ball.
I'm trying to the average football plays 6 seconds. So down to 1:10. Once the play clock would probably start, that's 40 seconds. That'd be about maybe 1:08, 1:07. What do you do at Pleasant Plains at 4th down? Do you snap it and run around, do you maybe pooch punt it to get it closer to the end zone and make New Berlin go as far as humanly possible? New Berlin, if Pleasant Plains doesn't get a 1st down here, New Berlin still has an opportunity to get the ball back before time expires, but you got to get a stop here on 3rd and 4th down.
Yeah, like you said, and it wouldn't be much time, and I wonder if you get to that point 4th down, if you don't punt, risk the block, and make New Berlin go 70 yards. But let's see what happens here. Biggest 3rd down of the game for New Berlin.
Oh. He faked it, and he's going to be short.
Quarterback again.
So 1:10 now.
So it lasted about 6 seconds. Let's see where the 40
it's
clock.
It's going to be 4th, and let's see how long. 3 or
it started at 1:05.
So there might be 25. You got to. Let's see if they do the pooch punt like you said, or they just keep it on the ground. Or run around and burn a little more.
Honestly,
time,
if I'm Coach Larson, I'm going to run it down to 1. Probably call a timeout, and then think about it a little bit more with my guys.
Actually, do you take a delay game, push it back, and punt it,
and then maybe punt it? That's not a bad idea either.
I don't know. Let's see how they play it. They're going down to the wire. Doesn't get much better than this. It's going to be hard as heck to pick a player of the game, Adam.
It is.
Timeout on the field.
So if New Berlin gets a stop here, they're going to be under 20 seconds probably.
Couple 3 plays maybe.
Yeah,
if
you got
can.
2-3 plays.
Hope for a trick play maybe or something.
The clock will stop on first downs.
And that's a Woods Basement Systems timeout. Another one of those with 25 seconds left. I don't think anybody's left, Adam.
No.
I know it's been a long game. What are we on? Like Spencer said, almost 3 hours. That's incredible.
And their fans have been out here since 5 o'clock, getting their seats, getting ready for this game. Everybody wants Grant Saber, Paul. And the Friday Night Showdown trophy,
too. Exactly. The SEPCU Friday Night Showdown trophy. And the Orthopedic Center Player of the Game. And we're going to have an electric play of the game, too. We've got a lot tonight. Not just 25 seconds left. We've got more to go. And
all right, fans.
All right, Adam. 4th and 5. Tuck that ball away, right?
Yeah.
Unless they try the pooch punt, but let's see.
Ball on the 25. 26.5.
Niemer's
left on the clock.
In the backfield, Xander Smith.
I don't even know if I hand this off if I'm Coach Larson. Just snap it to Smith and see what he can do. Yeah.
Hold on to that ball. He's looking.
I'd run to the sideline. I would tell Xander Smith to run towards me and then fall down before he got out of bounds.
He's trying to wait to the last second to see if he can draw him off, I think, isn't he? I don't know.
But he's going to...
5 seconds on the play clock. Now you better snap.
Nope, calling
timeout.
Okay.
So that's another Woods Basement Systems timeout on the field. How about that?
Okay.
Maybe you're hoping the Pretzels
Leanna Churchill in the house tonight from channel1450.com. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her. She came all the way out because she knew
what a great night of opening football. We couldn't ask for a better matchup.
She's down there by Upchurch.
You really couldn't.
We're talking it up.
You really couldn't ask for a better matchup is right. Wow.
A lot of big decisions. Again, not first year, Coach Larson had a season last year up north, but you have 2 relatively young head coaches here. So this is, big decisions here for those guys.
And there we are in the booth. Hey, thanks. Thanks, guys. Doing a great job, ladies, men. Doing a great job. Thank you. Great job. A lot of hard work behind the scenes, in the truck, outside the truck. They take good care of us. They give us all the information we need, and we're glad to bring it to you here on CW23.
Yeah, no place I'd rather be than right here.
Right. I know that for sure. I'm with you 100%. All right. 4th and 5 for the Cardinals. The Pretzels need a stop, or it's definitely over. What will the Cardinals do? Smith hands off to Grisham. He's got
a first down.
He sure does.
It's going to be close.
Wait.
First down. He already signaled it.
He got it.
Ball game's over.
Grant Professor Agriculture, first down. And the Cardinals just can take a knee.
Yep. Great. You trust your seniors. And Grady Grisham has been through a lot of games here as a Cardinal. He's done a great job. You give the ball to your senior playmaker, and he gets you a first down. This ball game's over. Congratulations to Pleasant Plains. Congratulations to Coach Larson.
Yes. What a game. 26-20 is our final. The home team wins. Cardinals take care of the Pretzels. Sangamon Conference Week 1. How about that?
Saber comes back to Pleasant Plains.
The Grant Saber does come back to Pleasant Plains, and players will line up. What a hard-fought effort, both teams. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with a lot more. You're watching SEPCU Friday Night Showdown on CW23. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEPCU Friday Night Showdown, presented by Bob Riding's Family Dealerships. The Pleasant Plains Cardinals beat the New Berlin Pretzels 26-20. And right now, we are going to have tonight's electric play of the game, brought to you by IBEW Local 146. The electric play of the game. The play of the game is Tonight's electric play of the game brought to you by IBW Local 146. There it is.
That final fumble, it was 4th and short, a miscommunication between Brady Cruz and his running back, and Xander Smith falls on it. Great job by number 4 all night
and
tonight.
that was the freaky fast play of the game brought to you by Jimmy John's. That's what that was. All right.
We got
Look at that.
They have got Grant Saver back in their possession.
They are excited,
They
to
are
say
very
the
excited.
least.
It's not even going to be their only trophy here
Oh,
tonight.
my goodness. Look at that. They are excited. All right. What a great game there. And that was thanks to Jimmy Johns for that freaky fast play of the game. So,
yeah.
wow.
Great job by Pleasant Plains and New Berlin as well. That was a great game.
Yeah, that man, wow. I don't know how we're going to top that in week 2. I guess we can try, right?
Hey,
But,
we set the
here we
bar
go.
pretty high. That's what I like to see as we come out. Couldn't ask for a better Sangmo matchup. I'm sure this maybe could turn some heads around the area.
We see Spencer Davis down there. We are going to do the player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by the Orthopedic Center of Illinois. It is none other than number 4, Xander Smith for the Pleasant Plains Cardinals.
Yeah, the quarterback threw for 1 touchdown, ran for 2 others, had some timely plays, really was there when the Cardinals needed him. He stepped up big, filling in for Cooper Schallenberg, who is one of the all-time greats here at Pleasant Plains. Great job on offense and on defense. Had a fumble recovery. He came up with 2 of them, actually. So, great job by Smith here tonight. He deserves to be the OCI player of the game.
And that's what he is. And we'll go down to Spencer Davis. I think it's time for the presentation, the player of the game, and the SEPQ Champions Trophy. Take it away, Spencer.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Hey, Coach, heck of a win. We talked here at halftime just about what needed to change, and you came up with some big turnovers.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about that. We just couldn't beat ourselves. The toughest opponent that we had to play is the team in the blue tonight. And we took care of those. We kind of cleaned those up a little bit. We talked about with our tempo, kind of just wearing them down. Some of those 3-4 yard runs were going to bust open, and kind of did that at the very end of the game, able to run the scout.
First game as head coach, first home game here, and first win. How does that feel?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, this is awesome. These guys have done everything I've asked of them. And they took true to it, and they're going to battle, and they're going to fight, and that's exactly what I want.
Now, Xander, you were named the player of the game. Heck of a game. Talk to me a little bit about what it means to bring back some merchandise with you.
You know, three-ish years ago, when I was a sophomore, I was fighting for these seniors on special teams, and I wanted that thing bad, even though I didn't even play much. But now I want it even more, and we got that thing right here. Let's go.
All right, well, I got one more thing you guys can add to the hardware.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations to Pleasant Plains. They win the SEPQ Friday Night Showdown trophy. All right, next week, SEPQ Friday Night Showdown presented by Bob Riding's Family Dealerships brings you week 2. We'll be in Mount Zion as the Braves take on the Rochester Rockets. That's next Friday night right here on CW23. It's been a long but great night. What a way to start the high school football season, Adam. Pleasant Plains. Want to thank all the men and women, the SEPQ Friday Night Showdown crew. Adam, it's been a blast. Spencer Davis, everybody, thanks for your efforts. And wow, our final 26-20 from Pleasant Plains. And that SEPQ Champions Trophy means a lot. So does that General Saber. How about that?
Saber means a lot. Great game to start the year on Friday Night Showdown. Can't wait for week 2 to be over in Mount Zion.
Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to everybody. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next week from Mount Zion. So good night from Pleasant Plains. Thanks for watching, everybody.